Hello! Hello. It is Tuesday. Oh, what a wonderful costume change to start, because we just got done with WrestleMania weekend, and I'm hyped, man! And the Raw After Mania, whoa! The Raw After Mania. Holy crap. Hello, Johnny. Thank you for lurking. Hello, Garlic. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Yeah, we're here. This is my plaza. I worked so hard to get the stuff to decorate it. Because we did the party planner single player mode, and it was awesome. I love it. Maybe we'll do another run through some other day with motion controls. Maybe more stuff will open up to us that way. Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But here we are. It's Jamboree. I did say we were gonna start going through the boards because I finally have them all unlocked, which I'm very happy about. So as you can see, we're Yoshi. We are Yoshi today. That's like one thing that bugs me ever so slightly is I have to pick my character before jumping in here. I have to pick my character before all the shenanigans start. And I'm like, well, crap. So I have to put more thought into it. But I mean, we played as Daisy for the party planner stuff, so we haven't been Yoshi yet. So let's be Yoshi. Let's go into the balloon and go over and see our boards, shall we? Once we get into the nit and gritty of it, I'll talk about my thoughts and feelings on WrestleMania weekend, because, oh man, I've got some thoughts. We're going to start with good old-fashioned Mario Party. CPUs, because I don't play with people. There are two sets of rules here. There are party rules and pro rules. For this entire thing, I will be doing party rules. We'll be doing party rules. So, essentially, rules here. Roll dice, move around the board. Spaces. You know, good spaces after each player, minigame, or each turn, minigame. When minigame, get coins. Once you collected 20 coins, you can exchange it for a star. Player with the most stars at the end, and earns the title of Superstar. So, and there are Jamboree buddies that I mentioned earlier. Jamboree buddies can help you out with all sorts of neat abilities. Also, just having one with you can allow you to do a bunch of things twice. They appear on the board now and again, so pay them a visit if they do. However, they only join you if your ally wins in a minigame against the other players. Then the player who initiates the minigame will gain an advantage, so it pays to be quick. Alright, there we go. And pro rules, TLDR, it takes all of the luck out of it, I say. This rule set is for players looking to test their skill. If you're comfortable with party rules, why not give these rules a try? Yeah, the basic rules, basic rules. Fixed at 12 turns, couldn't tell you why it's 12. There is only one bonus star, and it is announced at the very beginning of the board. Pre-game preparations. Before the game starts, one of the following 3 bonuses will be announced. Sightseer, Eventful, and Slowpoke. One of those 3. And then, you get to pick an item at the start. So it's a lot different than party rules. So, but we're gonna go party rules, your classic Mario Party. What board do we want to go to? I know I did this one first, the very first time I played it. And there's, you know, lots of difficulty boards and stuff. I have played on every board except for Mario's Rainbow Castle and King Bowser's Keep. I have not done either of those in Jamboree proper, but I have played the other ones. So, we're going to start off with, I say, a classic board to start with, Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. The forest that Mega Wiggler calls home. Everyone's making treats. Let's do it. Start with these opponents, player settings. Change my opponents. We could randomly change them. I don't want Daisy though. Ugh. We can also manually do it. So, you know what? Let's go with our tried and true first board first board, people. I have been playing on normal, so we're just gonna keep them on normal. And yes, I am known to play with hard AI, but I am still relatively new to Jamboree, so I'm gonna keep them normal for the time being until I get, you know, more comfortable with the game. Speed, everything going fast. Handicap is off. Okay, we're good there. Okay. All right, so party settings. We're gonna go max turns. We're gonna go max turns here. Because for one, I don't know how long this is gonna last. And for two, like, we can't go 50, which makes me really sad. It makes me really sad that we can't go 50. So the max turns is 30. Also, with bonus stars being on, it's so stupid. I personally think it's really, really stupid. And I always thought it was really stupid in Super Mario Party. You could only have 3 bonus stars. Yeah, that's really dumb. That is really dumb. Because you can either have them on the classic, but you can only have 3 bonus stars with 30 turns, and I think it's stupid. Like, it should just be 3 bonus stars regardless. But yeah, we're gonna go max turns. I don't know how long this is gonna go. I have no idea. I've never tested 30 turns. It says around 210 minutes, which is a little over 3 hours. So, and the boards do go on for a while, I think, because there's just a lot happening. So we'll see how this goes. That's about usual stream time. So we'll see how this goes. Bonus stars on, of course, and we can go random, classic, or off. We're gonna go the random. So that's what we're gonna do. Minigame help, yeah, I'll turn that on. Motion minigames I will turn off because I don't want to go grab my Joy-Con, and Joy-Con is so weird to me to play on. And we can go random or vote. I like random. So that's what we'll do. Let's do it. Hello, DA. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. All right, to Wigglers we go. We're off to see the Wiggler, the wonderful Wiggler of Oz. And here he is, the wonderful Wiggler. There ever a Wiggler there was. Oh, goodness. All right. You're great. I'm also doing pretty good today. All right, yeah.
Welcome, one and all! We're here to find out which one of you has what it takes to be the superstar! Is this anyone's first time playing on this board?
I say no. It defaults to no, which is nice, but I'll say yes it is. Just for everyone's sake, because I don't know, some people don't like to read. Some people don't like the introductions and just want to go head first and then complain they don't know what they're doing. We're not about that here. We like to go through things meticulously. Also, you get the wonderful experience of my my Toad voice, which I don't think it's great, but okay.
Great, then allow me to explain how it works! A giant wiggler sleeps peacefully on this quiet forest. The air is filled with the smell of sweets. Things are so calm here, even the piranha plants are napping. It's dangerous to wake them up, so pass by quickly. All the treats are made with the forest honey harvested here. Help harvest the honey and earn coins. You can walk on top of Megalowiggler, but be careful. Sometimes Megalowiggler will move or get angry. Complete a lap around the board and get coins. It might not be a bad idea just to go around and around.
Now let's use dice to determine turn order. My favorite part. Let's go last. Or not. Peach can just show me up on that front. Green team. Green team going first and second. Let's rock and roll. We love it here. We love it.
Oh, before we begin, 10 coins to get each of you going.
Thank you.
Roll the dice book and make for where the star is.
Where is it?
The first star is... Here, collect 20 coins and trade for it. Head on over.
I'm dying. Toad is slowly killing me.
Now that you're all set, it's time to get the show on the road! Give me your best shot out there and have fun! Good luck and have fun! Or whatever.
How is the pasta? It's okay. Not too bad. So, yeah, Jamboree. Yeah, I love the new boards. Oh, look at the little duckies in the background. I love it. My controller makes noise. Big money, no whammy. There's the low roll. There it is. Hello, Luigi. Alright, so Wiggler, yeah. We did a lot of this in the party planner stuff, so we've kind of already like seen these boards, kind of, technically. But we haven't seen it all put together. We just helped plan the party. So we're here at the party. So let's be really great. Alright, posture check, let me stretch. My back's okay. Alright. Well, it's gonna be exciting. Double dice lets you roll twice. Essentially the classic mushroom, if you will. Whoa. So, WrestleMania weekend. Oh man. We did make our WrestleMania nachos, and I was eating on leftover nacho cheese. Oh, we played this one. Camera ready. Yeah. So, yeah, WrestleMania. Okay, zoom. Okay. I think I goofed on one of them last time. Okay. Okay, Blue Toad with an ice cream. Where? Okay, oh, I was looking at... I need Blue Toad with ice cream. Yay. I don't think it's quite accurate. I needed to wait for the Wiggler. I need to wait for Wiggler to get angry. Oh well, I still got 81. So WrestleMania weekend. Okay. Oh, where? Me hammer bro, where? Oh no! Oh no, I goofed it! I need to wait. I'm so bad right now. Okay, Wiggler chasing Hammer around the tree. Angry Wiggler chasing Hammer around the tree. Oh, need to wait. Another lap. There. 84, that's all you could give me? Rude. So, alright, WrestleMania weekend typically starts the Friday before SmackDown, which was pretty good. I say we had the Andre the Giant Battle Royale, which won. Carmelo Hayes won, and I was very excited and hyped that Mello and Andrade were the last two left. Those two, great. Like, they could wrestle each other every single week and everybody would be happy. It's just nonstop, nonstop bangers from those two. Most of SmackDown was okay. I really kind of wasn't paying much attention to it. Because really a lot of things that needed to be said were said. So, and the NXT show Stand and Deliver, which is their WrestleMania, started at 12 p.m. Central Time. And I was very excited. Anyone else is exciting? Rolling a 1. So Stand and Deliver was really, really good. Who started off? Ricky Saints and Ethan Page. That match was really good, real brutal in some spots. But I'm glad Ricky Saints retained, aka Ricky Starks, because he was a former AEW talent. My headphone cord is just off. All tangled. There we go. Kind of. Alright, that's better anyway. And funny enough, both Ricky Saints and Ethan Page are former AEW talent, so it was really funny, and some of the chants were like Tony fumbled. It was really funny. And then after that, I think was the ladder match. The Women's North American ladder match. Ooh, a bonus. We get double. Alright. And the ladder match was really, really fun. Solurka won, which I'm very excited. I like Solurka. Okay, we've played this one, so we're good here. Okay. All right. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm just very excited. Solurka won. I was pulling for Thea Hale. I love Thea Hale. I was excited she came back. And I was pulling for Thea, but I'm glad Solurka won because she is really, really good. Ooh. She is really, really good. Oh, there's another one over here. I saw some more this way. Unless they just got taken, I guess. What was that for ladder match? Shit. Crap. What the heck was after the ladder match? I'm blanking so hardcore right now. The tag match. Fraxium and Hank and Tank. Oh my god, Hank and Tank. They made me believe. Oh my god, that suicide dive from Hank onto the announce table. My god, I thought he died. I thought he was dead. I thought bro was dead. But they beat Fraxium, and my immediate thought when Fraxium dropped the titles, I'm like, they're main roster bound. Also, the Slammy Awards that happened Sunday. Why was Fraxium not nominated for Tag Team of the Year? That's a real dying shame, honestly. Like, why? That's blasphemous, honestly, that Fraxium wasn't nominated for Tag Team of the Year, because Fraxium is fine. Fraxium is fine. I say as I roll. I'm just chilling back here. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. But yeah, Fraxium is fine. Love Fraxium. Nathan Fraser and Axiom. Oh, I love it. I love them. They're so good. Love their dynamic. But yeah, I hope in my heart of hearts that they will be main roster bound at some point. For these, we can hold to go fast forward. After we see it, like, the first time, then if I remember to fast forward, then I'll fast forward. But if I don't, I'm sorry. So yeah, that was good. And then there was a 6-man tag with the family and... Oh, what are they called again? Crap, like down... What are they called again? Shit. NXT, Stand and Deliver. I forget what they are called. Dark State. Dark State is what they are called. Oh, it's the green team! Oh, let's go. Dark State is what they are called. That match was really, really good. Stacks turned on Tony D. Makes me real sad, honestly. But we saw it coming. The writing was on the wall. Stacks was gonna turn. And, you know, I never thought I would be so invested in this wrestling mob family. But, I'm so invested. I am super duper invested. But after that was the Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Women's Championship. Stephanie Vicaire successfully retained, and it was a pretty good Fatal 4-Way. It was really good. Love Stephanie, love Jordan, love Julia. I'm not completely sold on Jada Parker. She has her moments, and man, throwing her in there with Stephanie, Julia, and Jordan, that is a tall order. And I think Jada Parker held her own. I'm still not completely sold. Ooh, Wario.
Jamboree. Attention everyone, Wario is here!
You and me, we're gonna take this thing easy.
Now I bet you wonder what sort of good things will happen with Wario as your ally.
For the 3-day coins. Ooh, nice.
Plus, if you're with an ally, you get to do all kinds of things twice.
Yes, we figured that. I'll like get 2 stars at once if you have enough money. You can like buy items twice. You can steal stars twice if you have enough money. That's if you have money. He's all the way over there. That is way too far away from me. So, Luigi's using a shop hop box, which will put you directly in front of one of the shops on the board, which is helpful for moving around the board, or if you just need an item or something. But yeah, that Fatal 4 was really, really good, and the NXT Championship was really, really good, with Obafemi, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams. Fantastic. Triple threat match, fantastic. Oba retained. Javon Evans was honestly the MVP of that match. Like, let's be for real. He was the MVP. Oh, finally a large number. Hello. Sure. Okay, so we have double dice, roll 2 dice block. Wiggler Bell, only available on this board. Have Mega Wiggler move the opposite side. Custom dice block, which is really nice. Warp pipe, move to another space, there's no telling where you go, so it'll just dump you off at a random spot. And then a shop hop box. Move right before an item shop, there's no telling which shop you'll move to. Let's go custom dice. I see a lot of value in custom dice. So yeah, that was stand and deliver. And then immediately following stand and deliver, view board. Yeah, okay, there's nothing there. So, Mario's right there in front of it anyway, so, I mean, we'll just go this way. Something good, please? A pipe. Okay. So yeah, following stand and deliver was the pre-show for night 1. Then at 6 p.m., night 1 of WrestleMania kicked off, and the very first match was Jey Uso and Gunther. Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble back February 1st. Back in the early parts of the year.
Simon players to pull their coins, have a minigame battle. Number of the coins, you know, will depend on how you do. Time make coins to wager.
Oh, 5. Rude. I love the match. I have seen the internet. The internet, for whatever reason, loves to hate Jey Uso, but like, listen to the crowd. The crowd loves Jey Uso. The crowd absolutely is in love with Jey Uso, and hi, I love Jey Uso too. Yeet. I wouldn't have a costume change of like the Yeet shirt and the glasses and the whole shebang if I wasn't a fan of Jey Uso. You know? So, I love Jey Uso. So, I was super duper excited. I do. Nice. Whoa, nice. So yeah, I was super duper excited when Jay won the championship, and people were like, oh my god, Gunther tapped out too quick. What's Gunther doing tapping out? This is so stupid. No, pay attention to the damn story. If you pay attention to the damn story, then you would know that a couple weeks ago, Gunther brutalized Jay's brother Jimmy, put him in a sleeper hold right in front of Jay as he's handcuffed to the ropes and can't do a damn thing about it. So, and Jay pulled out all the stops, used Gunther's moves against him, and hit him with 3 Uso splashes in a row, mind you, and then put him in the sleeper hold. And also, Gunther tapping out immediately is totally in character, because Ilya Dragunov tapped him out years ago. So it's not out of the ordinary for Gunther to tap out that quickly. So, but yeah, imagine, like, Jay doing what Gunther did to Jimmy. It's just like that. So I don't know what people are upset about. I loved that match. It was a great opener. Okay, left and right. It was a great opener. it was a fantastic opener for the entire weekend. Jay winning the World Heavyweight Championship, icing on the cake. That is the correct way to start off WrestleMania. Now, night one kind of went off the rails. Honestly. It kind of went off the rails a little bit. Because night one overall, it was okay. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, orange. Okay, they're all gonna be oranges. Yeah, night one was a solid like 8 out of 10. Maybe 7.5 out of 10.
Round 4.
Maybe. If we're, you know, being generous. Okay, they're all grapes. Okay, long stem. Long stem. So not those two. Short stem. Oh, she beat me, bitch! Alright, apple right leaf. Apple right leaf. Those two, not it. See, look at that. Dab. Anyway, back to, you know, Jey Uso and everything. Yeah, Jey Uso winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Perfect way to start off WrestleMania. After that, what was even? I'm trying to remember what the hell was on the card. Night 1, WrestleMania 41. I visit it often, yes I do. Nope, not Aftermath. Results. Oh yeah, that's right. The New Day defeated the War Raiders for the World Tag Team Championship. Which is, the match was really good because I know the New Day are a really good tag team. So are the War Raiders. They will put on a very good show no matter what we do. It was just the lack of build-up, really. Especially when the SmackDown tag team division has been on fire. And how did they not get a Mania spot? That's one thing on Friday. Is, they had a tag team championship match. Street Profits and Motor City Machine Guns. And DIY came in, stole the titles. DQ finish. You know, the works, right? And then Nick Aldis... we did this one. Nick Aldis, in a backstage segment, mentioned, alright, you see how we fix this? We're gonna fix this. So, he fixed it by, oh, what the hell? I tried to jump! Damn it. Of course, right? Anyway, Nick Aldis called for next week, which the crowd audibly was disappointed. You can hear the disappointment in the crowd. But next week it's a TLC match. But like, dude, where was it? We could have used that at Night 1 Mania, honestly. Because Night 1 kind of sucked. Night 1 wasn't all that fantastic. Because 3 matches were less than 10 minutes. Which, for a WrestleMania, it's like, why? I'm not saying everything has to be 30-minute bangers. That's not what I'm saying at all. But like, if you're gonna have 3 matches on the WrestleMania card less than 10 minutes for like no reason, then it's like, why even bother? Why even bother? So, yeah, but the New Day beat the War Raiders for the tag team titles. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I just wish there was more of a build-up. You're gonna steal from me! Dash. Yeah, I just wish there was more of a build-up. Cause, like, I don't mind New Day and War Raiders. They'll put on bangers. I just wish that there was more of a build-up leading up to Mania for that particular match. Then it was, Jade and Naomi. Pretty good match, pretty solid match. I was, you know, I was kind of hoping Naomi would win, but I'm not mad about Jade winning. Where am I? Here. I'm here. Oh. Oh, hold on. Look around. We can do it that way. That's a 9. You know what? Hell yeah. We have a custom block. Let's use it. I mean, I bought it for a reason. Bam. So yeah, I'm that way. Yeah, I'm not too mad about Jade winning. You know, I'm perfectly happy with it because like that match was pretty good. Jade looked pretty good. So that match is okay. Then it was Jacob Fatu and LA Knight. Jacob Fatu coming out as the victor and the new United States champion. Love Jacob Fatu. He is an absolute beast. He is an absolute beast, man. Bro is just chaotic neutral. He is just crazy. I love it. Sure. Let's land on Wiggler. Wiggler! Can I have money? No, I'll get a dice block instead. Creepy dice block. It's like a poison mushroom, essentially. Then after Jacob and LA Knight was El Grande Americano defeated Rey Fenix. Now, that match was originally supposed to be Rey Mysterio. It was originally supposed to be Rey Mysterio, but he suffered an injury Friday night during a match on SmackDown, which I'm sure they all thought, you know, like, everything would be fine. A match before WrestleMania is kind of risky, and Rey ended up getting injured, but Rey Fenix was the one to replace him in the match, and I thought it was pretty good. El Grande Americano went over in that match. Bam! We're a witch. I know you were going for Kirby. But yeah, El Grande Americano was so funny. I still think it kind of sucks that Chad Gable missed out on Mania. You know, I still think it kind of sucks. And if you watch wrestling and are on the upkeep, then you'll catch my drift there. Maybe we'll figure out who El Grande Americano is. I don't know. Could not tell you. Then after that was, oh boy, was one women's WWE Women's Championship match with Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. I've talked about a little bit about the build-up before. Now, since Mario was the one who found them, he gets the advantage. He gets 5 points to start. So if any of the others want to win, we need to have a little bit more of a boost. Okay. Mario, how could you? I pressed the button! Dude! Rough.
Round 2.
That one. I think so. No! I'm stupid! I'm so stupid! Why am I stupid?
Round 3.
Of course, we're after I talk about El Grande Americano. But yeah, Tiffany and Charlotte. I talked about it a little bit. I think it was during the Wind Waker stream. I talked a lot about it.
Round 4.
Because there was the segment. I think, I think both of them got reprimanded for that segment going off the rails. Both of them got reprimanded, and I'm honestly really thankful for that, because both of them were in the wrong there. What? I could not tell at all. I am so bad. 17. Speaking of 17, John Cena, but I'll get to that later. Yeah, Tiffany and Charlotte's match was brutal. Yeah, Tiffany and Charlotte's match was very brutal. very physical. I saw a lot of people saying one way or the other. Like, oh, Charlotte's sandbagging, she's not helping her out a lot. And then on the other side, I've seen a lot of people say that, oh, Charlotte was telling Tiffany to go to her spots, she was leading the match. And, like, I didn't see it at all. 11. What? I'm so bad at the circle one.
Round 9.
Missing piece. There. So yeah, but Tiffany beats Charlotte. I have feelings on it. I have feelings. I'm probably wrong. No, I'm right. Love it. Anyway, Tiffany beats Charlotte. And I know Charlotte can be beat. She won't lose any credibility. Charlotte's that good. Now the thing is, Tiffany is very good in the ring. Babyface Tiffany is not it. I'm sorry, but babyface Tiffany is not it. And I don't know what they were thinking. They probably were thinking to do that. Oh yeah, if an opponent passes you, the ally goes with them. So there's a lot of back and forth. So careful. Anyway, a lot of fans love Tiffany. She's very good in the ring. She gets good crowd reactions. Sure, right? I can appreciate her ability to learn and get better as she, you know, wrestles. I just... something feels off to me in a way about it. Like, the intuition is, like, yelling in my brain. Something feels off with her. And I don't know these people personally, you know, but it's one of them things where it's like, you know, if your intuition yells at you, you better listen, you know? And it really feels like she's got a chip on her shoulder from getting the rocket strapped to her. 'Cause within a year of her being on the main roster, she has been in World Championship matches. She won Money in the Bank, cashed in and became world champion all within a year of her being on the main roster. And, like, she hasn't even been, like, wrestling in general for that long. She wasn't even in NXT that long. So, it's like, yeah, she gets really good, and she improves very quickly. But somehow, I think she's got a little chip on her shoulder from all of that, and it may get to her head. I don't know. That's kind of what it felt like when she pulled the 0-3 line to Charlotte, which was, again, completely out of pocket and unnecessary. It was even said in a report that it was not approved at all. So it's kind of confirms my theory in a way that they figure out what can be approved or not approved to throw into, like, promo battles. We've done this one. Which one am I? I'm left and right. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Go, Luigi. So yeah, I'm sure they go ask the wrestlers, you know, what can and can't be used for promos and everything. Right? So I'm sure they'll go through a big old list of things that can and can't be approved. I need you to move, Luigi. There we go. Luigi! TM work. Ow. So yeah, I personally was kind of on Charlotte's side with the whole, 0-3 line. Like, yeah, Charlotte went off script. She was holding nothing back. She's constantly going off script. But, like, a lot of hate gets thrown at Charlotte for, like, literally no reason. Charlotte Flair is good. She is a very good wrestler. Very good wrestler, very good in-ring performer. She is good at her job. That is why she is a 14-time champion. Like, people hate her because she is a Flair, and probably because she is a woman and good, and people just hate successful women, I guess. I don't know. Because I have never seen any kind of hate towards other women for anything else. Because people love to insult Charlotte's looks. And you can't be doing that. I'm gonna use this on Miss Peachy. So, yeah, people love to insult her looks. And that's when you know you've got nothing to insult her on. When somebody resorts to insulting somebody's appearance and things they cannot change, that is when you know they have lost. So, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I like Charlotte. I love watching her work. And I was very upset when Tiffany beat her. I was a little upset. And also, it's like, yeah, Charlotte can bounce back because she's Charlotte Flair. I just wish Tiffany needs to get knocked down a peg, I think. And, like, heel Tiffany is a lot better. She's so much better at being a heel. Honestly, she really is. So, I'm thinking just let Tiffany be the heel that she is meant to be. Because she is not very good as a babyface. She is not very good as a babyface. And with that, now we're moving on to the main event from night 1, which was the triple threat of Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. And man, that story was a doozy. Whoo, boy. That match was crazy. It's kind of surprising, but not surprising when you... Again, if you pay attention to the stories that are being told, it's like the nuances of things. It's so lost today because media literacy is at an all-time low, and I hate it. Because, like, I can pick up subtleties of things, but, like, a lot of people can't. Which is also crazy. So, great match. I'm glad the tables broke. I'm very glad the tables broke, because I've been upset that they were too sturdy, honestly.
Start.
Oh my god. These are a little different. There we go. They're, like, ever so slightly different. Oh, man. Here we go. They're stealing my shit. Anyway, I won. So yeah, and, cause the whole thing with Punk's favor, all the way back from War Games, cause, Paul Heyman owed CM Punk a favor for his participation in the War Games match back in November. Cool, that's been, like, looming over everyone's heads for a while, so, like, what's the favor? And then, it was revealed that that match was going to main event night 1 of WrestleMania, so CM Punk finally gets to main event WrestleMania, which had been long overdue. Honestly, it had been long overdue. He stole my Wario! My Wario. My buddy. It had been long overdue, and then... later on in the match, Paul Heyman grabs a chair, gives it to Punk. Cool, but then a few seconds later, CM, where? I'm 15 to the star. the pipe ain't gonna do me any good. Let's just roll the dice. That also ain't gonna do me any good. So Paul Heyman hit CM Punk with a low blow. And if you don't know what a low blow is, it's kind of exactly what it sounds like. The low blow is essentially a hit to the crotch, if you will. Which, again, the low blow, it's an illegal move. But in a triple threat, there's no countouts, no disqualifications. You can only win by pinfall or submission. So there you go. So Paul Heyman hits CM Punk with a low blow. And then Roman Reigns is smiling and laughing, thinking Paul Heyman, you know, is back on his side. And then Paul Heyman hands the chair to Roman, and Roman's about to hit Seth with the chair, all you know, the Shield to get revenge and, you know, everything. And then Paul Heyman hits Roman with the low blow, showing that Paul Heyman has aligned with Seth Rollins, and Seth ends up winning the match. So that was a crazy ending to night one of WrestleMania. Now, the main event honestly kind of saved night one. The opening was good. The main event was really good, but kind of the in-between was very hit or miss. I think Tiffany and Charlotte kind of brought it back, because I know with the with the whole, you know, both of them going off script. With both of them going off script, people had either gained more interest and were more interested in watching that match, or completely lost interest. What the hell? This is ridiculous. Yeah, they either lost interest completely or gained more interest in it. And I was just excited to see the fucking shootout. Man, I knew it was gonna be blow for blow, hard hitting, and oh man, they were fighting for realsies. And oh man, Tiffany got fucked up. People are like, oh, her teeth didn't get chipped. And it's like, yes, it did. No, it didn't. It was just bloodstains. And I found a picture of her, and I kind of looked closer. I think her veneers got chipped, because she's got veneers. I don't mind people having veneers, but you can tell when sometimes they can look a little uncanny in a way. But like, I looked at the picture, like the markings on her teeth, looked too clean and angular for it to be like a blood stain. And I feel like those are kind of very quick to fix if they got the right people on hand. And I'm sure WWE has a lot of medical staff and dentists and stuff on hand for the show, or for any shows they do. If anyone needs like a temporary fix of anything, and then they can go get it done themselves. So, yeah, I think her veneers got chipped, but I think it's all good, because I've seen somewhere that veneers are easy to fix. I don't know that for sure. I don't have them myself, so I wouldn't know that. But yeah, night one was crazy. Yeah, I personally think it picked up with Tiffany and Charlotte. It picked up, and then the main event really solidified it. But night one was just kind of eh. But then night two happened. Oh, night two happened. Night two was, I think, so much better than night one. Just to use them. Just use it. Yeah, I think night two is a lot better than night one. And it started with a fucking banger. With Io Sky, Blanca. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. Oh no, I lost money. Of course I did. And Io was going into it as the Women's World Champion. And just with the way the buildup of the feud was, Io really needed to win. She really needed to win. Should he eat some food? I would say no. 8-Ball, don't listen to 8-Ball. Go get food. Food is very important. With the way the story was built up, Io Sky was an afterthought in this whole feud. And, which is awful because Io was the damn champion. She won it off of Rhea Ripley, the Raw after Elimination Chamber. And the whole story here and there was like Rhea Bianca. And they kept shoving Rhea around. Or Io around. They kept shoving Io around. So it's like Io was an afterthought, but she's the damn champion. And I'm thinking Io has to win this or else it'll all be for nothing. And I'm very thankful Io won. And it was a damn good match between those three. And like, there's a lot of stuff happening on the internet with Bianca Belair getting booed and everything. I know the UK crowds were booing her a bit. And then the internet really loves to make it a problem that doesn't exist. Hello, Del Tora. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day at Tasmania. Yeah, we had the champion costume change a second ago. But yeah, the thing with Bianca Belair is right now her character is very stale. Oh, I should have went a little bit more. Her character is very stale, and I like watching her, perform in ring. She's a very good in-ring performer. She's very good. She's also a very good wrestler. It's just her character is just really, really stale. There's really been no character progression, character development from her. We got a little bit of an inkling with this whole Jade Naomi story because she's kind of caught in the middle of it. Then she won the chamber and kind of dipped out. But hopefully we kind of return to that story because I think that'll make or break this whole Bianca thing. And people were booing her. Also, she is in a triple threat with Io Sky, who is really, really good, and people really, really love her, and Rhea Ripley, who is really, really good, and people really, really love her. So she was also just kind of caught with between two really over baby faces. So somebody has to get booed. And I think at some point she was kind of leaning into it a little bit. Which that kind of earned some points from me in a way. It's like, all right, you gonna boo me? All right, bring it, But people on the internet love to make it about things that it's not. Because, Bianca Belair is black. And people love to say that's the reason she's getting booed. No, I disagree. I disagree with that. And it's like, my opinion on Bianca Belair, she's really, really good in ring. Love watching her wrestle. I just think her character is stale. That could be anybody's problem. So I don't know why people love to bring up the race card in that front, but hopefully we get some character development out of Bianca. Hopefully. Let's go for it, actually. Where will we go? But I'm very happy Io won the match. She retained. Banger match, honestly. You want to see a really good women's wrestling match? Go watch Io Bianca Rhea. Go watch that. 100%. Go watch that match. You want to see good female wrestling? You want to go see women wrestling? Do it. Go watch that match. Then we have Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. It grew. It'll steal 6 coins from the next player who stops it. Okay. Oof. Then we have Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Drew beat Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. Street fight is essentially no DQ, no holds barred, only win by pinfall or submission. you know, you can use all kinds of weaponry, like chairs, tables, steel steps, anything's legal. So, that match was kind of brutal in some spots, and apparently Damien got carted off afterward, so I hope he's okay. That claymore, that last claymore to the chair, oh, that looked so rough. That looked so rough. Oh. But Drew needed that win. He also tweeted mid-match again, which was a crowning moment. Love that. So that match was really, really good. Then the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental title. Now, going into that one, there was no wrong answers. Honestly. Braun Breaker could retain, Penta could win, Finn could win, Dominic Mysterio could win, and I'd be okay with all of those options. There was no wrong answer for that one, and my god, Dominic Mysterio. Man, going from a very stale babyface living in his father's shadow to turning heel and being booed out of the building. He went from someone being easy to boo to easy to love. Cause man, when he won the title, man, so many cheers for him. We love him. We love Dominic Mysterio. He also like ran back out for like a little curtain call, and that was completely unplanned, I'm sure, but that was his moment. Like, people were all for it, all for Dominic winning, and it was so awesome. Oh yeah, and then we had a Randy Orton Open Challenge. Now, the reason that Randy Orton had an Open Challenge was because the original plan was for Randy and KO to have a match for Kevin Owens. But Kevin Owens revealed, which also got leaked early, which is so ridiculous and stupid. Which I got personal feelings about, like, oh, never leak anyone's personal information. Or anything that, you know, could be personal. That you don't want anyone else to know right then and there. But he had been dealing with a neck injury for the last few months, and he needed to go get surgery pretty quickly. So he had to be pulled from Mania, which really, really sucks. I wanted to see KO and Randy beat the shit out of each other. I really wanted to see it. But there was quite the ass pull. We can go fast. Whee! But yeah, there was quite the ass pull. And who answers Randy Orton's Open Challenge? Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Clap, clap. Yeah, Joe Hendry answers Randy Orton's Open Challenge in a quick little 3-minute match, which it did everything it needed to do. I was entertained. Joe Hendry got, like, one of the biggest pops of the night. Insane. Because it's like, oh man, who's it gonna be? And, like, the door to, like, the stage opened a little bit, and then you can kind of see the silhouette a little bit, but I'm like, who is that? Who is that? I have no idea who that is. And then the music hits, and I'm like, oh! Man, I was so excited. I was so excited for Joe Hendry. Man, love that for him. And also, that match did everything it needed to do, and more. And, like, Joe Hendry just ticked off a thing on his wrestling bucket list. He had a WrestleMania match with Randy Orton. Dude! Like, if I was in his position, I'm like, yes, RKO me. It's a dream. I will thank you. And I'm not very happy about that. Not very happy about that one. We can fast forward. But yeah. Joe Hendry and Randy Orton had a little match, which was really, really freaking cool. Oh yeah, the next one. It was really the bathroom break match. It was Logan Paul and AJ Styles. And I hate that Logan Paul is a good wrestler. I hate it so much. He's a shit human. from everything that I know about him, everything that can be found on the internet, he is a shit human, but by God, he's a good wrestler, and I hate that. I hate that he is a good wrestler, and I hate how he beat AJ Styles. I hate it. I was very upset. AJ should have listened to Karrion Kross and take the brass knucks and punch him in the face. Nobody would be upset by that. Nobody would be upset by somebody taking some brass knuckles and punching Logan Paul in the face. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people would thank you for that. But, yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of how that match ended. Was not a big fan. So, yeah, that match happened. And then it was, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, defending their women's tag titles against Lyra and a mystery partner, because Saturday before the show, it was revealed that Bayley was attacked, and so Lyra had to find a partner. Waluigi!
Jamboree.
Yay, Waluigi's here! What can Waluigi do? Ooh, he can steal 3 to 8 coins from opponents who pass. Ooh, nice. Yay. He's all the way over there. Where am I? I'm probably nowhere to be found. I don't even know where I am. Test of violence, yes. Oh, I'm kind of close to Waluigi. Aren't I? I don't know. And Lyra's mystery partner was none other than a returning Becky Lynch. And me and Vegito kind of had a feeling that it would be Becky. When it was revealed Bayley would be taken out and Lyra had to find a partner. Like, the only logical choice was Becky Lynch. Because those two have been, paired together before. Lyra beat Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship before. And, like, they're kind of a little, and Lyra's kind of a little protege to Becky, and they're both Irish. So, it makes sense, right? So, but we didn't tell Allie, because Becky Lynch is Allie's favorite wrestler. So she was very excited, and she said that was her favorite part of the night. And Becky returned, and Lyra and Becky became tag champs for a day, because they immediately lost it on the Raw after Mania. But Lyra was Lyra 2 belts for a day, so that was cool. And then was the main event. Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Championship against John Cena. And John Cena's entrance and everything was so perfect, and this one is very controversial. In the moment, it was kind of like, whoa. Hero of Hyrule, hello, hello! Welcome in. I don't know if I got any of my mods. I know 2 of them are working, and it's very likely the other one is too. Shout out. There we go. Give you a shout out. And hello, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Tessa Jane, I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party Jamboree. I'm just playing with the AI because that's usually what I do. It's usually what I do, and I haven't really had a chance to, like, really sit down and play Jamboree since the game came out. So, I'm on the 3 and I gotta pay attention to the stars. Cool. Alright, oh, hello! I'm a mess, 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 mess. I'm a mess in distress, but we're still the best dressed here. Let's say yes, we don't dress to impress. Well, hello, Gamer Dad. Hello, hello. Thank you again for the raid. Ajur, nice. Whoa! Whoa, we're just talking about WrestleMania and how I know this is very controversial. It's very controversial. The who, what, when, where, why of the main event Sunday night.
3, 2, 1, go!
But, looking back on it, it was actually everything it needed to be. Some criticisms valid, yes, but others... Oh shit. I jumped the gun there. Yeah, some criticisms valid. We could have had that last one. We could have had the last one! But I goofed. 41! WrestleMania 41! It was meant to be. So, John Cena defeated Cody Rhodes. Travis Scott came out. He really deserved a big old slap in the face, honestly, but legality reasons, they couldn't do that. I'm sure Cody wanted to actually slug him for busting his eardrum, giving him a black eye and everything at Elimination Chamber. But yeah, Travis Scott came in. I really could care less about his involvement, honestly. But John Cena defeated Cody Rhodes to become the 17-time world champion. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, we witnessed history Sunday night. We witnessed history. John Cena winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship, breaking Ric Flair's record, which is literally insane. And, what's up, Waluigi?
Showdown minigame.
We did this during the party planner stuff, so. Alright. So, yeah, we watched the record breaking, and like, people who are complaining about what had gone down and how the match turned out and like the who, what, when, where, why, were not paying attention. They were not paying attention to what John Cena was telling us. He told us up front that he is going to ruin wrestling and he will give us nothing. People clearly did not pay attention. They did not, you know. Whee. Yeah, people were clearly not paying attention to what John Cena was telling us. And like, he gave us nothing. Like the entrance. His entrance. Just a black screen with his name just in typical white font. John Cena. Like, that was his entrance. And it was genius.
Start.
It was genius. Yeah, his entrance was genius. And like, and he won in a way a typical heel would. And also, Cody Rhodes, right? And the way, and the way it ended. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, the way it ended for him. And the whole thing was like, yeah, you know what? I'll be the one to kick your butt because you're not, the real John Cena is not it, you know? Like, you're not the real John Cena. You're just a fake in a way. And Cody Rhodes had the opportunity to hit him with the title, to knock him out, to win and retain his championship. And I think with any other opponent, Cody would have, because Cody's not above doing heelish things. He is not above doing that. Thank you, Waluigi. Yeah, Cody is not above doing that. No! I lost it. But with John like begging and begging, like he saw the old John Cena in there somewhere. And that's why he stopped. You know, it's very textbook hero villain, very textbook. And he couldn't bring himself to do it with John Cena. Again, if it was anybody else, he would have in a heartbeat. He would have no hesitation. So, but since it was John Cena, you know, the GOAT, you know, he could not bring himself to do it. So, yeah, that's why it ended the way it did. And people are not happy about it, but also it's like, hey, read between the lines. Wrestling is a form of storytelling. That's a big aspect for wrestling that a lot of people don't seem to understand, especially the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community. Because they are big on definitely misinterpreting a lot of things. Because a lot of people are complaining and bitching about how the main event went down, how John Cena won the title. But like looking back on it and seeing all the pieces of the story line up, it's genius. It is absolutely genius how it all went down. And now we have our Backlash set up. Because John Cena cut a promo to open up Raw after Mania last night. And, he cut a promo essentially, you know, still in a toxic relationship with fans, which I get it. He makes really good points. You know? He makes really good points. Domination. Alright, let me stretch. And he also mentions all these really good world champions. He mentions Ric Flair. He mentions, I think, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all those guys. And there's one name he forgot to mention who is a 14-time world champion, I believe. And, yeah, he forgets to mention one Randy Orton, who came out from behind him and hit him with the RKO in a really funny, hilarious moment, where Cena had the wherewithal to say shit before getting hit with the RKO into the mic. Oh, it was great. It was a great moment. And speaking of Raw after Mania, after that was the tag match. Because the rematch clause got enacted. Enforced, rather. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I took a break for a second. Yeah, the rematch clause got enforced, which that's very hit or miss. It's like, sometimes it gets enforced, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, the rematch clause is essentially if a champion were to lose their championship, they could immediately re-challenge for the title. And that's what happened. Liv and Raquel wanted to enact the rematch clause and got a title match the next night. And the match is going pretty good. And then Liv hit Lyra with the Oblivion and pinned Lyra 1, 2, 3. And so Liv and Raquel are now 4-time tag champions, which is awesome. Love that. And then Lyra and Becky had a little moment in the ring because, you know, they just lost the titles, you know. They hug, and then all is good until it's not, and then Becky attacks Lyra, turning heel. So we have heel Becky again. Which I'm excited to see where it goes. And also, it makes sense. It's like you return, you win a championship, and then your partner gets hit by the Oblivion, losing your tag titles the next day. It's like, So I'm sure there's going to be a story there, possibly revolving around the Women's Intercontinental Championship, because Lyra is the Women's IC champion. So, Waluigi, you betray me. That's the crazy part about Jamboree buddies as they get passed around like candy. So yeah, that was crazy. And lots of moments. Rusev came back. Rusev Day once again. That's awesome. That's been rumored for a little bit. Oh, this one. Rusev came back. Other fun stuff happened. JD McDonough came back. Stephanie Vaquer showed up and challenged Io to a match, which was a banger. It was a banger. Love Stephanie Vaquer. Okay. Paratroopa. Blue, yellow, Paratroopa. And red, yellow Yoshi. Fewer, that one. And yeah, the main event say, oh, also, holy fuck, how am I forgetting? Pat McAfee got fucking attacked by Gunther. Well, both Michael Cole and Pat McAfee got attacked by Gunther, but Pat got the worst of it. Red toy, green Yoshi, blue Koopa. Red toy, green Yoshi, blue Koopa. Look at me go! So yeah, that happened. It was crazy. It was so crazy.
Final round.
And that's a whole angle in and of itself. Okay, green Whomp. Purple Bonsai. Red Bullet. Green Whomp. Red Bullet. Purple Bonsai. Purple Bonsai! Perfecto. So yeah, cause like, at some point, Gunther came out. Oh, also Sami Zayn returned. He was the first one to congratulate Jey Uso on winning the World Heavyweight Championship, which was awesome. I love Sami. And my God, I was nervous. I was so nervous Sami was gonna turn. A lot of people were, but I feel like it might be coming sooner or later. I don't know. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. But later, it was during the commercial break, but Vegeta was home. He's got a VPN on his phone, so we can watch the international broadcast of Netflix, of Raw and Netflix. Because if we watch it on our TV, we get commercials, but international audiences don't get commercials because they get stuck between. So we watch it on his phone during the commercials. We have it on kind of simultaneously. And during the break, Gunther comes up and is yelling, and he gets up in the commentary space, and that's where it comes back to. And then, you know, he's kind of angers at Pat and Cole for, you know, saying stuff about Gunther, which, you know, he lost his title, and he's angry. And he gets in Michael Cole's face. Sure. Coins on the line. I don't really want coins on the... Let's use this one. And Michael Cole says, I wasn't the one that tapped out. And which is a bold choice. It was a very bold choice to say those words in Gunther's face. Very, very, very bold. Yeah. And then Gunther pushes Pat and then grabs Michael Cole. I could steal another one. I mean, she doesn't have to steal a star. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do it. And Gunther puts Michael Cole in a sleeper hold, and then Pat comes in, protects Michael Cole, pushes Gunther away, and then Pat gets hit with the sleeper hold. Oh, it was a whole shebang. It was a whole thing. And oh no, I just stole 2 stars. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you doing this to me? Alright. Chance time! Everyone loves a good chance time. Alright, okay, 30 coins. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Give me money! I'll take all of it, give me money. I'll take some more, give me money. I will be floored with all of this money here in my pocket. I robbed her blind. I took everything from you. Yeah, I remember that star you stole a little while ago. I remember, and I may be talking about WrestleMania. But I remember things. I pay attention. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. Alright? Alright, I think we're clear. So yeah, that was crazy. And then, yeah, JD Mendona came back for the stuff. I really think Finn's about to break away from the Judgment Day in a second. I do think he's gonna break away. Ah! Haha. So yeah, I think there's more, because there was tension with Finn and Dom for a while. Then also, by the way, Dom pinned Finn to win the IC title. So there's stuff going on there. And then the main event segment was Seth Rollins coming out with Paul Heyman. So Seth Rollins is now a Paul Heyman guy, which is something we never would have expected. And then later, CM Punk comes out. He gets beat up. And then later they fake us out with the fake credits.
Minigame.
And then Roman Reigns comes out. Him and Seth are fighting. Seth gets hit with a spear. Yeah, coin collecting minigame. I hate that this is a coin collecting minigame. I ranted about this the first time it came up. Wait, Mario, leave me alone. Yeah, I ranted about this the first time it came up. But yeah, Roman hits Seth with the spear. Grab these. Yeah. Ta-da. Anyway, and then Roman hits Paul Heyman with a Superman punch, which isn't the first time that's happened. Crazy moment. And then Roman goes for the spear on Paul Heyman. He does this whole ooh-ah thing, and then gets intercepted with a spear himself.
New turn.
Turns out it was Braun Breaker coming in with his own spear, aligning himself with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. So, oh man. And I swear the entire universe heard me shout, "I knew it!" when Braun Breaker revealed himself, because I felt it in my gut that Braun Breaker was going to become a Paul Heyman guy pretty quickly, because it was alluded to. The seeds were planted back in October 2023 when some main roster guys came to the NXT for a little bit, and Paul Heyman had some moments with Braun Breaker. So, and Braun Breaker would make a fantastic Paul Heyman guy, and I'm glad we get to see it. So I am so hype. I'm so hyped, man. And also, I noticed on commentary, Michael Cole had mentioned after Braun Breaker had dropped the title, because he was the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, I got hit with a thing? Well, guess what? Everyone else can get hit too. Fuck you guys. Love that. Also, I did not even need a cursed dice block to roll low. I didn't need it. I do like the little fast forward. It's funny. Hey. But yeah, on commentary it was mentioned by Michael Cole after Braun Breaker dropped the IC title. He caught him backstage and asked him some questions like how you feeling or whatever, and then he said that Braun Breaker didn't have really much of anything to say. It just seemed all quiet and stoic. So, and I'm like, so, you know, the seeds were kind of planted in my mind of what was to come of Braun Breaker, and I am excited to see where this alignment goes. Also, yeah, there's reactions here. We don't have the iconic Yoshi thing, but I like this penguin. It's the best. But anyway. That's a choice. But yeah, the closing shot was Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, and Braun Breaker. I am excited, and a lot of people say this, and I agree with them wholeheartedly, that last night's Raw After Mania was like the best Raw After Mania in years, and was one of the best Raws, period, so far of this year. So I am very excited. Oops. We're playing chicken. She said no for food me. Yeah, don't listen to 8 Ball. Sometimes it just wants to cause chaos. So yeah, that was kind of the summary of Oh, come on. Why was I the only one hit? That's rude. That's rude.
Round 3.
Okay, well, I guess we need to trust Peach to do this. Sorry, I had to adjust the mic a little bit. So yeah, it took an hour and a half to explain my thoughts and feelings, just a rundown of WrestleMania weekend and the Raw After Mania. Because pro wrestling is really crazy in terms of there is no off season. The off season is the time from the end of the main event to Mania to the beginning of Raw the next day. That is the off season. That is the off season. It's crazy because it's a weekly show, all their shows, and like if there was an off season, it would probably be after WrestleMania because like WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl of wrestling. It is a big deal. So,
New turn.
but yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes because Backlash is May 10th, which is coming up very quick. It is coming up very quick, and it's in St. Louis, which is Randy Orton's hometown, which I'm pretty sure your main event for that will probably end up being John Cena, Randy Orton, because that was a classic feud from the back in the day. Which is also crazy. We get babyface Randy Orton and heel John Cena. Like, that's unheard of. Like, I mentioned it, like, several times last night watching Raw to Vegito, saying, like, man, someone went back in time and stepped on the butterfly, because what is this timeline we're living in right now? What is this timeline? Oh, hello. I didn't even realize the star was right here. Yeah, I'll take it. So we have, yeah, babyface Randy Orton, heel John Cena. Seth Rollins is a Paul Heyman guy. Roman Reigns and CM Punk may be teaming up against each other. Jey Uso is world champion. Oh, it's what a crazy timeline we're living in, really. So, yeah, that was WrestleMania weekend. And I mentioned on the Discord that I was gonna be a little bit late because I was eating leftover nachos. I'll take this because I see a lot of value in custom dice blocks. So, yeah, our WrestleMania nachos. We doubled our recipe. And we had a lot left over, and I just finished the rest of it, which if you give me chips and a really good cheese dip, man, I can eat on that forever, and that's what was happening. And I'm like, I should probably stop. Before I explode and eat my weight in nacho cheese. Oh, no, Luigi, I'm sorry. I'm just glad it wasn't me. So yeah. Also, our recipe for nachos may vary. So what we do is our normal portion. I'll give you our normal potions. Our normal portions. And kind of go from there. Because even the normal portions kind of give a bit left over. But it's never enough. That's why we doubled it. And we had a lot left over. So our nacho recipe is, okay, you know the Velveeta like packets of cheese? Because there's a little box of Velveeta cheese, and there's like 3 packets inside one box. Oh, the lawn mowing people, I don't miss that. That's how you know it's springtime. The boxes of Velveeta cheese, go away, bye, have like 3 packets in them, and our base portions are 2 boxes of those, so we have like 6 packets of Velveeta cheese. We have the 6 packets of Velveeta cheese, 1 pound of hamburger, 1 can of Rotel, doesn't matter what kind of Rotel, just 1 can of Rotel, and an 8-ounce thing of sour cream. That's usually the recipe. You brown your hamburger like any other like taco meat. So you make your taco meat, you add the Rotel in your meat if you so choose. It all gets pulled together. Just get like a big container or a crock pot. Crock pot would also work. You get your cheese in your container, your bowl, crock pot, whatever. Then you cook your hamburger, put it all in there, mix it up, Rotel, and you add your sour cream. And there you go. You do need to warm it up a little bit. If it's in the crock pot already, then that's perfectly fine. But if not, you might need to microwave it like we do. 3 pangins. Okay, 3 pangins. We need 3 pangins. Alright, let's go. 3 pangins. Alright. The lone 3 pangins. We can do it. We can do it. Alright. And 3 pangins. 1, 2, 3. Probably could have waited a little longer, but I beat everyone, so. Anyway. So yeah. And we doubled our recipe. So instead of like 2 boxes of the 3 packets, we got 4 boxes of the 3 packets. We got 2 pounds of hamburger, 2 cans of Rotel, a 16-ounce thing of sour cream. I think there may have been a little too much sour cream because it was a little soupy. But honestly, I don't care. It tastes really good. It tastes really good. Daisy!
Jamboree.
Daisy! I love you, Daisy! Ooh, half price? Let's go. We love a bargaining queen. But I am past where she is, so I'm a little sad about that. But, yeah. Yeah, that's our nacho recipe. And I had the final bit of leftovers. I had the final bit of leftovers, so. You know, it makes sense for Luigi to find Daisy. It makes sense. But Daisy's my girl. Redheaded tomboy? Hi, that's me. And there is a Daisy costume change in the pool, too. There's a Daisy and a Peach one. Love it. We love to see it. And everyone's favorite, we got Kerbo. Daisy's field day. We can actually see it with the actual Daisy, not imposter Daisy. Hello. Hi. Alright. I wonder if some of the Jamboree mini games include motion controls. So I kind of wonder that. So, but maybe one day we'll experiment with that. Cause the thing with that is we've done this one before already. And ooh, Luigi gets 3 red medals, which is 9 points. So we need to kick it in gear. Whee! Yeah, we need to really catch up to. Oh. Dang it! Dang it, Mario! Luigi, my guy. Why? Dang it, Luigi! Luigi! Ah! This is a lot to handle. This is a lot to handle. Oh, oh, it's all the way over there by Peach? Rude. Rude. How dare Team Girl Power? How dare. I don't even think I have a team name for Yoshi and Daisy. I don't think I do. Everyone's falling. Perfect. This is my time to strike. Give me. Nice. Nice.
Round 3.
So yeah, nachos. They're really good. So yeah, it's a really simple recipe, really, and we always make it really good. So I am always very happy about whenever we make nachos because we don't make them very often. For how good they are, we really don't make them very often. Last time we made them was the Super Bowl, I think, because we're like we always do like pizza for Super Bowl. Let's just do nachos for Super Bowl, and like, oh yeah, cool. And then we watch the Chiefs totally biff it in their Super Bowl appearance. But hey, that was a rough time. But I mean, they'll be back. Chiefs are good. They got heavily outplayed. That's really what that was. I failed my people. I failed my Yoshi brethren. Oh my God, Mario, get the fuck out of my way. Can I get one more? I couldn't even get one more to get nice. I really couldn't. That's upsetting. That makes me upsetty spaghetti. That is upsetty spaghetti. But yeah. Saying no to food? I know it did. I saw it happen. And how dare. If we team up, look at my 2 mains. Look at that, Yoshi and Daisy. I love it. I'm sorry, Luigi, I stole your girl. Sorry. Baby, I'm sorry, we got the better. Lodestones. Alright. What? Can't be discarded until it's used. Is rumored to be valuable. What? I've never seen those before. Alright, okay. Oh! Okay, so 10 just loops me around. Let's do it. That should overwrite my... Yeah! Haha! Suckers! Bam. Bam! Bam! Yeah, the Chiefs and Eagles that time, it was, not the greatest. Also, hey, I have Daisy here. Guess what? I can get 2 for the price of 1. Grandma. That's a reference. Let's go! I got stars. 2 stars. Yeah, that was a not so great Super Bowl, but yeah, I think the Chiefs will be back. They're just that good, and I hate to admit it. because I am a Chargers fan. Oh, thank you! I essentially got 2 for the price of 1. Which is, fantastic. Love that for me. Thank you, Daisy. I love you. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm paying a little bit more attention to baseball. I did see, speaking of, like, baseball, I did see something on TikTok earlier today. And it was essentially, apparently, in the week of April 14th, so last week, in that week of baseball, I think it's just baseball as like a whole, college and professionals, I think. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention to teams playing. I would assume professional. Apparently umpires miss like just over 1,000 calls. And the TikTok that I saw was a compilation of some of these missed calls. Some of them were kind of close, and I can understand why they would be called a strike. It was like a compilation of called strike 3. And I hate getting caught looking. That is, as a ball player, that is like my #1 thing. I never get caught looking. If it's close, I'm swinging. If I swing and miss, I swing and miss. I will never get caught looking. So it was a compilation of like called strike 3s, and some of them were close enough that I could understand. Cause one of them was kind of towards the top. My God, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? The different physics. It's the different physics are gonna throw me off so bad. This is what happens when you bring in old mini games to a new game, because the physics are gonna drive me insane. Because I didn't even do anything there. It's a good thing I'm practicing so I can get adjusted to the physics. Peach, what are you doing? Please. Yeah, the physics are rough. They are so rough. That was my #1 problem with Superstars. Is the change in physics. Everything is so floaty. Everything is so floaty and I hate it. What was I talking about? Baseball, yeah. A lot of someone was like up top of the zone, which, you know, I can understand it, you know, getting called a strike, but also I feel like the base strike zone they had for the graphic felt a little low, because to me, what I was taught, the strike zone is supposed to be like armpit to knee. So like where the letters are supposed to be, where the letters are supposed to be on your uniform is like the top of the zone. So kind of like chest level. So yeah, where I was taught, and sorry for the lawnmower people, I'm so sorry. So I was taught armpits to knees was your strike zone. And it varies from person to person, but like just kind of keep a consistent zone. Some of them were kind of up here. Some of them were like, you know, right on the lines. But a lot of them in the compilation I saw wasn't necessarily the umpires. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily the umpires. It was more the catchers framing the pitches so perfectly. Because there was one that was extremely egregious. Like, it was like several feet outside of the zone. And catcher grabs it, like, reaches out, snags, pulls back into the zone, and umpire calls it a strike. Like, dude, that's a ball. Man, that one was so egregious. But yeah, these catchers are getting real good at framing pitches, and everyone's blaming the umpires. I mean, kinda, yes. The umpires should be able to see that the catcher's fucking framing the pitch. They should be able to see that. Especially if it's that egregious. It's like, dude, your strike zone should not be in the other batter box. It should not be like that. And my Daisy got taken away from me. Daisy left me. Daisy left me. Do I? I'm in first place and this is available to me. Honestly, so why not? It shouldn't be available to me, but it is. So, yeah. Like, man, these pitches. I think after this turn, because I can see the number of turns up in the top right, which is really nice and handy, so I don't have to, like, constantly pause. But probably after this turn, we'll take our break, because it is about that time. So, but yeah, man, baseball, the game has changed so much, and part of me really hates how the game has changed. But I've ranted about the changes in baseball before. I'll probably rant about them again after the break if I remember. Because if I rant, I'm never gonna take a break. What's up, Bowser? Oh, he had no money? Or is he in last place? I think he's in last place. Yeah, there's just so much I can rant about baseball and the state of baseball. Oh, man. I mean, it is springtime. A star steel trap, which essentially acts like the piranha plants from Peach's birthday cake. It's kind of what they act like. Tessa, yeah, pipe. Yeah, we'll save it till after the break. Somebody remind me. If I don't remember, somebody remind me. Because, man, there is so much I can rant about baseball. There is so much. And I've also thought, because I've seen a lot of TikToks of, there's like, you know, these two creators I stumbled across. One of them would do like the filter of like Disney princesses. He also did it with Disney princes too. But like the Disney princesses as like, oh, he put them as positions on a ball field. Oh, like who's the pitcher, shortstop, you know. Okay, I'm not involved. Yay, Luigi! And then another one was this gal, and she was like, I'm going to explain baseball, a batting order as steps you apply makeup. I'm like, cool, I kind of know a bit about both. So it was like really helpful, so it was really cool. Green team, let's go. We can cut some meat here. All right, yeah, Luigi, you've got to listen to me. We can do this. I think, no. The further you go out like that, yeah, okay. All right, let's go, Luigi. We got this. I think I've only ever really had steak like maybe once or twice in my life. Okay, right there. Might be a tiny bit off. All right.
Round two.
All right, let's go. I think right there. Right there's fine. Luigi. I saw him move a tiny bit. All right.
Final round.
Man, I'm not much of a steak person. I know my dad was well known for him cooking his steaks. Okay, I think that one was a little weird. We did better than those two, I'm sure. How do we do? Okay. Look at us. Ooh, barely. Almost.
Finish.
We did it. We did it. Oh yeah. We're eating steak tonight. Woo! Eating steak tonight. No. Eating steak tonight. Alright. Woo! Hey. Alright. Oh, I just pause it at literally any time. Love that for myself. Okay. Okay, so before Luigi's turn gets underway, we're going to take our break. We're going to get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, grab a snack, do whatever it is you need to do, and we'll be right back. do everything all at once. Do you understand me? Come here, Riley. You have to holler at me to do it. If I'm streaming and you go to the bathroom, you'll see how I say, Mommy, I need to go potty. Mommy, I need to go poop. Tell me. Okay? Because I don't know when. Okay? Right next to the door for a second.
I put your watch on.
Thank you, Riley. Okay, 2 hands, please.
I put your watch on.
They're up there. Going up there.
No, is it not loud? Did you give me a water? You did? I got it. Will you bring it? Fix my
There you go.
I got your watch. You're welcome. I put it in you.
Get them on. Put it on me. Because the watch goes on.
I got this bit for you. You're welcome. Did you fix my ponytail? follow? You need to blow your nose? You need to do it right now, Mommy. Are you done with the fruit snacks? Are you done? You're welcome.
Okay.
I go this way for you.
Okay.
Definition.
I put it on
The
you.
practice of
Thank
abstaining
you.
from something. The practice of not doing or having something that is wanted or enjoyable. Example. He ate with a haste and an apparent relish that seemed to deter.
Did we not mute through that whole thing? Did I not mute? What? It's Kirby, Tessa. Was that not muted through that whole thing? Oh no. Oh no. That's a little embarrassing. Huh. Okay, well, we're back, and here's some tips and tricks in the menu here. Wow, okay. I could have swore I always mute first, so I don't know what happened. Riley may have come in and pressed a button. I don't know. I swear I muted beforehand. I will have to scrum through the VOD later, because my god, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Luigi, he took my girl. He took my girl. I mean, I guess I took his girl first. Yeah, we have returned to Kerbo. Which is fantastic. Nobody redeemed costume changes, because we have the Kerbo. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. I don't know, because sometimes Riley is left unattended unintentionally, because like I'm trying to get her potatoes put together while also giving her instructions that she doesn't always follow, and it's a wild ride. It is a very wild ride. Of course I roll a 4 when I need 5 to the star. But yeah, I have no idea what happened, and I apologize. I don't think anything was really overheard. That's always like my fear, is that if I mute and I'm not actually muted. That really is like my worst fear. It's like, oh no. Oh no, what was heard? What was heard? I don't think it was anything too bad. I don't think. Stop stealing from me! I want to keep my own money in my own pocket. Stop it! Stop stealing from me! Quit taking my money! It belongs in my own pocket. Oh goodness. Oh, yeah, I do remember I was going to rant about the state of baseball right now. Cause like my siblings also kind of share the same sentiment where like the game's not the same anymore and they kind of hate the direction it's going. All of my older siblings have umpired at some point in their lives. I have not. I have yet to go down that path. It's like, it's not out of the realm of possibility of me becoming an umpire, because I mean, it would give me something to do and a little extra cash in my pocket, sure, but that's like a later problem, because like I would have to like study the rule book and like pass a test for things. Also, I don't even know if I have like the thick skin to do it in person, because umpires get a lot of flack too. Because, like, yeah, I can stand, like, okay, so you know how everyone's, like, or, like, how it is where, it's, people say, like, the wildest shit because they're hiding behind a screen? I kind of feel the opposite effects. I think it's easier to defend myself in a way, hiding behind a screen, because I don't have to see the person face to face. Like, I don't have to see it. Like, I don't have to look at the person in the eyes and explain anything. I can just be like, no, this is my choice for things to happen. I don't have to listen to you. It's so much easier for me to do that behind a screen than in person. So I don't know if I can do that in person like an umpire would have to. So I don't know if I really want to go down that path. Anyway, the state of baseball, a lot of my siblings agree, because everything nowadays is home run or bust. And I hate that. And I'm not saying that because I can't hit a home run. I mean, I'm sure if I, practice hard enough and trained, worked on my swing, if I did that enough, then I can probably hit a home run pretty good. But I don't think baseball should be all about home runs. Softball included. Softball's headed this way too. Because even like the slap hitters are hitting home runs off of their slap hits. Because batting nowadays is all about like the launch angle. And like, no. Like, launch angle to hit a home run? No. Honestly, no. That shouldn't be what it's about. And like, the shift defensively too. Like, I think the shift is stupid. At least like an egregious shift. Because like, if you move a little bit, like say you're shortstop and like, oh, the guy who's like always like pulling the ball comes up. If you move like 2 or 3 steps to your right to be in a good spot to, try and defend the hit, then sure. But like if the shortstop is going all the way to third base because the batter pulls the ball a lot, then it's like, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is less than a dice block away from the next star. He doesn't have any money though, so I'm gonna wait. So, yeah, like, batting is just home run or bust, both baseball and softball. Oh, he's Angie! Big meanie achievement earned. Yay, I've earned achievements. I've made him angers. I have made him angers. I did it. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But yeah, like, the shift, it's so egregious. Like, there's been plenty of times, plenty of screenshots I've seen where, batter comes up, always hitting it to, like, the right side of the field, so, like, first, second base side, and all of the fielders, like, every single one of them is shifted over to the right side of the field. Like, everyone is between first and second base. And it's like, when you see that, just either know how to hit it to the opposite field, or just lay down a fucking bunt right down third base. But does anybody know how to bunt anymore? I don't think so. I even saw, like, dude, bunting 101, you keep the bat head up. Because if you drop the bat head, it's gonna hit the top of the bat, it's gonna go straight up. And that's what you do not want in a bunt. At least on purpose. If you know how to skillfully place a bunt, sure, because there's times where popping up a bunt can be pretty good. Because in case like you square up to bunt, third baseman comes charging at you, you can just like boop, drop the bat head and kind of push it over their heads. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. we're good there. So yeah, it's like the state of baseball is ridiculous nowadays. It's so ridiculous. Because the art of small ball is lost. The art of small ball is lost.
Round 2.
And that's one of the biggest reasons. What? Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. That one. Yeah, and what small ball is like, oh shit, I went the wrong way. Base hit. Base hit's all you need. I'll be the first one to tell you, in a rally, you know, a base hit is all you need. Because the art of small ball is like one base at a time. Someone gets a base hit, you can bunt to move them over to second base, or like they can steal, bunt them to move them over to third, and then sac fly scores a run, base hit, base hit, base hit. A base hit's all you need. And like the art of small ball is so lost. It is so lost nowadays, and it's hard to watch sometimes. Because like, oh, everything is just, you know, home run or bust. And it's like, no. Because there's plenty of times where, oh, come on. Yeah, there's been plenty of times where someone could just lay down a bunt. Down like third baseline, first baseline, wherever. Someone could just lay down a bunt and easily get to first base, but nobody does that. They all swing for the fences every single time. No one knows how to time their swings anymore. It's all about the launch angle to hit your home runs, and to me, that's not fun. Like, I mean, yeah, we got like scores, real high scoring games sometimes, but sometimes it's just not fun to watch. It's not fun. Oh, he's calmed down. You fixed my mistake, buddy. Mm-hmm. Yes, Wiggler is asleep. Mm-hmm. Why did she do that? She has a pipe. That is a choice. Oh, she's gonna steal. Oh, Luigi's in first though. Okay. But yeah, the art of small ball is so lost. It's so lost, and that's the reason why because I didn't have a favorite MLB team, even though, like, yeah, baseball's my favorite sport. But, like, I didn't really watch a whole lot of MLB. And I really wanted to pick a team, and, like, the 2015 Kansas City Royals, I loved everything about it. Treasure Divers. Yeah, I loved everything about the 2015 Kansas City Royals. And it's so sad that the game has changed so much that everything the Royals were all about is just lost now. Because, like, immediately after 2015, they sucked. The Royals sucked. Ow. Alright, cool. So, yeah, the Royals kind of sucked right after. And they've sucked for a long while until, like, last year. So... But, like, the reason the Royals were so good is that they were the kings of small ball. Like, again, base hit's all you need. They could lay down a bunt if they needed to. And I remember seeing, like, a TikTok or something that, like, a bro was getting a lot of hate because he laid down a bunt. And he like batted third in the lineup when he landed on space. Ooh, set half coin steal. Ooh, that's really devastating actually. He's over there. Where am I? Oh, I'm not even near. So yeah. You don't have any money. I'm sorry, Luigi. Now it's my turn. Dice block. Bam. I am Yoshi. Yes, I would love a star, please. Thank you. So yeah, like, Abro was getting a lot of hate for laying down a bunt. He batted third in the order. Now, batting order... So, batting order is very important in baseball. So, I'm gonna do my best to try and explain batting order as best as I can. So, your batting order, right, is exactly what it says on the tin. The order your players bat. Which is very important. So you have 9 players, so you have 9 slots to fill. What do you have? It's 10 coins. Sure, why not? So, okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? That's your lineup, right? Your number 1 spot, your leadoff hitter, needs to be your most consistent batter. They need to... Oh... Yeah. 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 Most consistent batter, always getting on base. Your most reliable guy also needs to be fast. Because if you have consistent hitter plus speed, easy leadoff hitter. Easy leadoff hitter. So, and your second guy, second in the lineup, needs to be all about moving the runner. Also consistent, consistently hits the ball, can move the runner, can bunt. Hi, that was me. You'd think I would know a thing or two about batting second in a lineup.
Chance time.
So, oh fuck. Oh no, I goofed. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, thank goodness! I was terrified the moment I hit trade stars. I was terrified. So yeah, second in the lineup, you know, more consistency, needs to be able to move the runners around. Speed is a plus. Not as fast as your first guy, but still needs to be pretty quick around the bases. Then we have your third guy. That's when your power starts to come in. Your third guy, you need consistent long ball hits, consistent contact to score runs. That's where your third comes in. Fourth is your cleanup hitter. The reason they call it a cleanup hitter is they clean up the bases. So your first, second, third hitter needs to get on base, and your fourth guy needs to crack a long ball and clean up the bases and score the RBIs. So that is what they call a cleanup hitter. Typically your best batter. Your power hitter, your best power, you know, best contact hitter, you know, long ball. That is your fourth slot. That is your fourth slot hitter, your cleanup. Fifth batter is kind of another cleanup hitter. Not quite as powerful as your 4 slot, but 5 is still pretty good, still needs that power. And then 6 is kind of where we start like winding down from the power. They don't get as many at-bats as like the top of the lineup. But you still need a little consistency. So that's kind of what 6, 7, and 8 are. 9 is like typically your worst hitter. In the era without DHs, if your pitcher has to hit, typically that's where you put your pitcher if you don't have a DH. But that's usually where you put your last batter. Sometimes it's your catcher, sometimes it's your pitcher. It's just kind of, you know, but also you kind of want some speed with that last batter too, in a way, because they're kind of like a second lead off, but not a lead off at the same time, you know? Because like 9, it wraps back around to 1. So you kind of need a little bit of speed to keep up with your lead off hitter. So that's kind of a TLDR on a batting order there. Yes, eat your potatoes, Riley. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. Oh, there was Luigi. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of the lineup. And in this era, I feel like also the art of the lineup is a lost art too. Okay, we can't jump, that's right. No, we can't jump, Riley. Well, they're chomping down. Go. We made it. I've seen it be a lot worse. So that's kind of like your lineup. That's kind of how you want it to be. So, I know in the Mario sports games, Yoshi is typically fast, right? Usually Yoshi is kind of left as your leadoff hitter. So you want the speed and consistency as leadoff. Second in the lineup needs to move runners. Get on base, move runners, do what they gotta do. Typically you're best at bunting. Third is kind of where the power starts. 3, 4, 5 are like your power hitters. In a way. So that's kind of, you know, how you want that. So I like putting together like batting orders and stuff. So, oh no, Luigi, you're losing money. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like Riley knows my schedule better than myself sometimes, because like I totally forgot to put my watch on, and she is the one that reminded me.
I got it for you.
Okay.
I got it.
Yes, thank you, Riley.
You're welcome.
All right. Where can I place these? Okay, so I'm up to... Can I replace? I can't. I think it's landed on quite a bit. So let's do it. Whee! Nice. So yeah, that's kind of my baseball brain. I do remember... maybe we'll bust this out. maybe we'll bust this out in the future, maybe over the summer at some point, because sometimes I have the itch to play. Thank you, Riley. I know I played Mario Superstar Baseball, and that would be really awesome if it comes to Switch Online whenever the Switch 2 comes out. That'd be really cool. Thank you, Riley. Yes, clean up, Riley. But, there's one game that I've gone back to occasionally. And, it is Little League World Series 2009. I believe that's the version I have. And I've gone back to it occasionally. And it's so fun. It is so fun. Because you can play as like the default team, whatever, but you can also create your own players. And I've kind of had the hankering, but also if I did that, I need to be really, really careful on what I would need to be doing. Maybe I can do that on the other Wii, because the last time I played, I used actual last names of people, And that would easily dox myself and some other friends of mine. So, I need to be real careful on that. But I think it'd be really, really fun to, like, create some of my friends, my streamer friends. That'd be really fun. Double cover gamer, hello. Oh, I didn't mean to like skip that. Can I just, oh, I can't pause. Okay, cool. All right, hello. Hello, double cover gamer, hello. Coming in with the raid. I don't have any mods on right now, so. Ooh, yes, you can clean up, Riley. There you go, get your shout out. Yes, you can. Hello, Reesecraft. Hello, Cobra. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. My name is Tessa Jane. I am a variety streamer, and today is Mario Party Jamboree. We're just playing some boards with the AI because that is how I roll, and I haven't really had a chance to play. Jamboree a whole lot since it came out. Like, before streaming this game last week, the last time I had even played it was like probably November or December. So, well, hello, how's my play going? It's going pretty good, I'd say. I'm having fun. We're in the Minecraft world here, but yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Mommy's playing Jamboree, Riley.
New turn.
Luigi time.
So yeah, I'd say my play's going pretty good. You're gonna Super Mario. No, why me? He has more money than I do. He's got more money than me. Why do you need money from me? Oh dare. So yeah, it'd be really fun to create like my streamer friends in a little league team. That'd be really fun to do one day. Maybe I'll do that. I keep forgetting the controller makes noise.
I'm almost done.
Let's use this. Okay, Riley.
I'm almost done.
Okay. Ooh, that'd be really terrible.
Cleaning my mess.
That one's been landed on before. We'll go there. Yeah, right there. Sure. So, yeah, I've had, like, the hankerd for baseball. I think that'd be fun. I'll put that on the list. Because, I mean, like, I've got, like, ideas of games to play at some point. I'll get a custom block. I already have a pipe in my possession, so it's fine. Where? Okay, the star is. Oh, I didn't realize it was back there. Oh, but there's Bowser Jr. How many? Okay, yeah, let's get Bowser Jr. Hello. You're sick of waiting. Well, you're lucky I got here, buddy. What does? I wonder what the advantage here is, because I did all these without the advantage.
I'm done.
Alright, half steel, rubber space. That's really awesome, though. Yep. Alright, let's go.
I'm done cleaning my mess.
Okay, I'll help you clean up, or I'll put stuff away after this, probably. Junior's Gauntlet. Yay! Because this one gave me a headache last time, and I was a little upset with it whenever we did this, so... Alright, we just have a gauntlet of enemies. Alright, Bowser Jr., let's play. What do I get as my bonus? I get 3 points to start with, okay. That helps. Endure the challenge. Oh, we can push the bombs, okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I get 3 points to start. Let's go. He just points at me. Like, here you go. I'm like, thank you.
Start.
Alright. Don't get hit. Ooh, that was close. That was so close. I almost got whacked. Don't get crushed. Okay, get your water, Riley. Yes, Riley. Riley's hydrating, so everyone shall hydrate. Catch! Got one. Got chicken. I got that chicken. Braka, braka, braka. Now you're talking. Braka, 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 braka. Braka, braka. Oh God, I got hit. No, I tried. I couldn't. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it just hit me. But yeah, I just going back to baseball. Man, I love baseball. No, he drifted into me. He Tokyo drifted into me. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Spike ball. Ah, no. Oh, that was close. Dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I guess this also works if you can dodge a hammer, you can dodge a ball. It's still a tool. Okay. Mash to get away. Yay. Okay, Riley. Alright. Okay, Riley. It's the final round. Run.
Is it a final round?
It's the final round.
Can I match?
Okay, Riley. Oh, he's like locked on me. Ah! Alright. Ah. I mean, I'm in good shape here, I say, as I am getting chased. Hooray, I did it. I did it. Because I knew what I was doing. Imagine that. You do great when you know what you're doing. But yeah, I've talked and ranted and raved about baseball a lot. So maybe we can bring some baseball games. Because I know in the early days of stream, I did stream a little bit of Mario Superstar Baseball. And I did a little bit of like the solo mode. Like the island, the challenge island or whatever it is. Oh, thank you, Riley. Yay. Ooh, that's right. I get the ability. Nice. Bowser Jr.'s accomplice. All right. I do love getting achievements. Why I get the achievement fulfillment because it's like you get that little rush of like dopamine, you know? It's like you see a little thing pop up like, I did it good. So I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'll put Riley's stuff. I'll be right back.
Dual minigame. Minigame.
And we're back. Sorry about that. I heard a duel went off, but I wasn't the one dueled. I was honestly expecting to be the one to get dueled. To be challenged for a duel. I was expecting that, honestly. But yeah, for a little bit early on, I did play Mario Superstar Baseball. I did like the island, or like the challenge island. Why? My goodness. Yeah, I did the challenge island, and it was really fun until I did like the highest difficulty, and then I got real pissed off at the game, and then I stopped playing it. I think I do have that VOD uploaded on my YouTube channel, but it's still privated because I hated that last time I played. I was so pissed off and mad at the world, and I didn't really want to release it. Ah! My controller.
Luigi time.
So, yeah. But there's like a couple of clips, I think, from me playing Superstar Baseball. And I know a lot of people also really love like Super Sluggers. I didn't play enough of it because my brother had it for the Wii, and he would come visit sometimes, and he would bring some games over, and one of the games was Mario Super Sluggers. And so I played it for a little bit. I did do like the single player stuff. And it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I was like high school, maybe. Because I specifically remember back when Sonic had just single order of, you know, food and stuff. Where? Oh, hello, Bowser Jr. Oh, it's literally right behind me. Love that. My god, there's so many traps. There's so many traps. 2 of them are mine. Actually, 3 of them are mine. There's one that's Peaches over there. But I do have a gold pipe in case, so let's go for it. Go for broke! Where are we going? Can you go like backwards a little bit, please? That's not backwards. That's like extremely forwards. That might be, well, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, like maybe we'll go back to... hello? Sure, I guess. I don't even know what I'd want. Sure. Let's buy one of those. I don't really need another one. I think a dual glove is just fine. Alright, pick one more item. I don't want it, though. Hello. We'll steal some money from Mario. And then we'll probably steal his star. Because I have enough money to do it, and I can do it twice. Let's create mischief together, Bowser Jr. Hi, I'm back again. Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. Boo is back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Guess who's back, guess who's back, guess who's back. 7-Eleven. Love that for me. No, it's always fucking chance time. Oh, it's always chance time. I'm always landing on this stupid spot. If anyone wants to set a trap, it should be right there, honestly. Alright, well, I guess. Misery loves company. Let me actually look at it and not just... I'm cool with that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shit! Cool! Luigi doesn't have any money. Yeah! Oh, Yoshi! Oh, did you see Yoshi do the little finger? Oh, the little, like, tap your finger together. Like, oh, like a, oh. Yoshi's so adorable. I love Yoshi. Love Yoshi. He's awesome. Yeah, that's also the thing too with newer Mario games. There's so much personality. What's the good one? What's the good for Bowser? I don't have a good sticker for Bowser. I have that one. I can cry. What's happening? I missed what happened because I was looking for... Oh, all our money's getting taken. Oh, is it a revolution? Viva la revolution. Okay, 113 divided by 4. I tried... Yeah, okay, yeah, the math's just... I tried to do the math quickly in my head. I tried. There was an attempt. But yeah, I never really played Super Sluggers. I know a lot of people say like, oh, that one's so good, but like I never really played it enough. I want to try and track down a copy so I can play it, but you know, I want to try, you know.
Play the game.
Yeah, play the game.
Can you pause it?
No, you just play, Riley.
Start.
Wee.
I'm Mario.
Alright, I remember we can also like kind of hover midair. We can do that. Yay! I did it. Maybe we will bump ourselves up to hard AI. I don't know, because these guys are normal. Because I hadn't played enough. But I think the more I know, maybe if we like switch the motion controls, maybe I'll keep them normal. Maybe we'll do that next time. I don't know yet. We're all just flying by. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, honestly.
New turn.
Oh, we're approaching last 5 turns territory. Excite.
Is it last 5 turns?
Not quite yet. Oh no! Luigi, half your money. But then there's chance time.
I'm doing a chance time.
That chance time space sure is popular.
Chance time.
I trade coins with myself. Okay. Thank you, Luigi. Oh, you just want to give me more money? Luigi. My green team buddy. We love and appreciate you, Luigi. We love Luigi around here. I'm 18 to the star. Where is it? It's all the way over there. And there are no traps in front of me. 10 puts me there. I can duel somebody for money. Hold on, who is... Okay, Mario's in front of Boo. But stealing coins is for free, so let's not duel him if I can help it. I'll save my items. Bam. Yay.
I'm Bowser Jr.
Mm-hmm. You sure act like Bowser Jr. Hi. Yay. I do like the art style of these stickers over... Actually, I don't know if I like them better or worse than the ones from Superstars. I don't know. But I will say, just from my experiences with Jamboree and Superstars, I would say Jamboree's better. No shade, but Jamboree's better. And I haven't really played this game very much, so I've been looking forward to... Yeah, mash the button. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with the little I've played of Jamboree already, it's so much better, because, like, there's new content. It's a brand new Mario Party adventure. And, there's more to do single-player-wise. He stole Bowser Jr. from me! That bitch! That jerk! Okay, Riley. That jerk! He stole Bowser Jr. from me. How could he? How could he do this to me? How could this happen to me? I mean, he goes away next turn, but see, look at that. I made my mistakes. Over here, Riley. Over that one. That one. Yeah, the other one's full. Mm-hmm. 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 Huh. So yeah, maybe I just inadvertently made plans to play Little League World Series. Potentially over the summer. That's kind of what I'm thinking, maybe. Or maybe after Jamboree for Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. We'll see where we can fit it into this schedule, because sometimes I talk myself into ideas like, man, I haven't played this game in a long time. Oh, Riley.
I'm giving you a hug.
Okay, thank you. Okay, sit down, please. You can play this one in the solo mode. Okay.
Can you play them?
Yes, Riley.
Start.
Alright. Yeah, these controls aren't relative. It's like up is up, down is down, left is left, right is right. It's not like, oh, left turns your character left. I keep thinking that, but that is not the case. I stole it. Whee! Look at me go! Whee! Ta-da! Ow, I got hit with a snowball at the end. Love it. I don't really think there's any other, like, sports for me to rant about. Baseball's about the only one. Never cared for basketball. I mean, I might have to if Allie wants to keep it up, but, like, I know enough about basketball to... Yeah, I know enough about basketball to, like, help Allie out with, like, the rules and practice playing and stuff. But, other than that, I don't really know much about basketball.
We're down to the final 5 turns. Let's take a look at the current standings.
I'm in first place. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go.
Well, in a fierce competition, everyone's got a chance to win.
I mean, with how many chance time spaces I've landed on, that is a legit statement.
Now that we're in the home stretch, blue spaces will give you 6 coins, twice as many as before. But if you also lose 6 coins, you step on the red space now, so watch your step. Also, 2 or more players land on the same space, a duel will begin. So,
as we all know, standard last 5 turns procedures, all red and blue spaces are doubled, and if you land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. Oh, I've missed that so much from, because, like, okay, standard last 5 turns procedures, all red and blue spaces are doubled, and land on the same space as your opponent, you get to duel them. It's Mario Party 2 and 3, that's it. That's it! And, like, it's not really a standard last 5 turns procedures if it only shows up in 2 Mario parties, but, like, that's the norm for me. I'm so glad it's here. I'm so glad.
Finally, we'll decide a special event for the home stretch.
And plus, a special thing.
This time, 4th place gets to decide.
Riley, we doing? And then Riley, 4th place gets to choose an event. Okay. Ooh. I don't want the double dice. Thank you, Peach, but I don't need it.
There's still time to turn the tables. For example, if you use a chump card, the star might end up in front of you. And also, you only got 5 more chances to use items. Make the most of them. It's not over yet, so do your best.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing back the last 5 turns procedures, because that was one of my favorite things. Hello, Alex. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. And hello, Wes. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Man, I talked a lot about WrestleMania at the beginning of stream. WrestleMania overall, nights 1 and 2, I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Raw After Mania yesterday was crazy. It was very crazy. I'd say match of the weekend. If I were to pick one, I would probably say the triple threat of Io, Bianca, and Rhea was probably the match of the weekend. If I am being real, that is probably the match of the weekend. But, like, honestly, like, the three best matches from nights 1 and 2, WrestleMania, and, I'm gonna use this, actually. And, nights 1 and 2, and Stand and Deliver, like, man, the best matches were all triple threats. Because the NXT Championship with Oba Femi, Javon Evans, and Trick Williams was really, really good. The triple threat main event night 1, Seth, Punk, and Roman was really, really good. We'll go 35. He can duel me back though, but all right.
I'm gonna get a friend.
But yeah, that was good. And then Io, Bianca. Oh yeah. Oh, it's this. It's the game of chicken that I slaughtered Goomba with the last time. Okay. TV Charlotte, Io, Rhea, Bianca, Cody, Cena, Raquel, Liv. Okay. Okay, so my initial thoughts. My brain's going through. Charlotte and Tiffy. Damn it. I mean, if it worked, it worked. I really wanted Charlotte to win. But that match was absolutely fucking brutal. And I knew it was gonna be. It was brutal. I really wanted Charlotte to win, but we'll see how it goes on Friday on SmackDown. When we see the follow-up of Mania on SmackDown for the SmackDown talent. So the triple threat, I am very happy the correct person won. Because between Io, Rhea, and Bianca, Io needed the win. Because she was treated as an afterthought that entire build-up. And she's champion. So she really needed to make a statement for the championship. So, okay. Alright, we have thrown the gauntlet. He is going all in. My brain's trying to brain. Oh, okay, that one. This is fine. So yeah, that one I was okay with. And yeah, Io needed the win. Kind of surprised Bianca took the pin. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad Bianca took the pin, because I want to see development from Bianca. I want to see it. I want to see it. I need it. Because it's like, I want to like Bianca. I'm not like the biggest fan of her. I love her in-ring work. She is entertaining to watch. But like, I need more from her character-wise. I need more from her character-wise. Because she's had the same character ever since I started watching her. Since she got on the main roster. There really hasn't been much development. I hope we get that. I really hope we get that. So, and Rhea, excited to see where she goes. I wouldn't say she's untouchable, but she is over enough. She can handle a loss. But also she wasn't pinned, so that can get her to... That could get her to in the title picture pretty quickly, I think. Even though people are kind of like, you know, tired of it or whatever. But like, I don't care. I love Rhea, so it's whatever. The tag match, awesome to see Becky back. Kind of had a feeling it would be Becky, the one returning and teaming with Lyra. Because, my oldest daughter, Allie, Becky Lynch is her favorite wrestler. She is her favorite.
My favorite wrestler is you.
Okay. But yeah, Becky Lynch is Allie's favorite, my oldest. And so, she was super excited when Becky came back. She said it was her favorite part of Mania. And of course it would be. She loves Becky. Tag match was really fun to watch. I see people on the internet bitching that Liv lost to Becky or whatever, but like, it happened again, you know, the next night, Raw after Mania, because Liv hit Lyra with the Oblivion and pinned her 1-2-3 to get the titles back. So Lyra was only live for 2 belts for a day. And then Becky turned heel, like, yo, alright, we get heel Becky, love it. Love it. And then, Cody Cena. Yeah, Cody Cena was everything it needed to be. Even though it's so controversial, people hate how lackluster it felt. But again, if we pay attention to like all the story crumbs and everything John Cena has told us, John Cena said he is going to ruin wrestling and he will give us nothing. And that's exactly what we got. He ruined wrestling, quote unquote, and gave us nothing. So, yeah. That's exactly what he gave us. Get off of my area! Bitch! Get away from me. Okay, Riley. So, it's so crazy to me that we witnessed history, too. John Cena winning his 17th World Championship, which has never been done before. So, when you gotta think about it like that, it's still so crazy. How did I win that? I don't know how I won that. So, yes, Riley.
You need to help me with my color.
Oh yeah, you gotta pull it out.
You need to
Because
pull it out.
the kiddos got Easter baskets from their grandma. And Riley
Only 4 turns left.
got a little notebook with a...
Can I color?
Alright, there you go. Yeah, you can color with it. So, yeah, anyway. But yeah, Cody Cena was everything it needed to be. And people are mad because they didn't pay attention. And also had super unrealistic expectations. Like, yeah, it kind of sucked The Rock wasn't there, but there's also beef with The Rock anyway. 23 to the star. We can roll a 10 and avoid that trap. Because I don't want to hit that trap. I don't want to lose half my money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money I'd be losing. I don't want to lose it.
I'm coloring.
Okay, Riley. And with the finish, Cody had the chance to hit John Cena with the title. He had the chance. What do you have? I mean, we could just pull a banger move. Honestly. But I'd rather get another one of these just so I can avoid things if I need to or land on spaces I want to land on. Yeah, Cody had a chance to hit Cena with the title, but deep down in there, yeah, deep down in there, Cody saw the real John Cena for a moment and couldn't find it in himself to do it, and that's what cost him. So, yeah, that's my take on the whole Cody Cena. Let's see. I'm glad Io won too, because the entire week leading Mania, I saw Bianca should win, Rhea should win, and all about Io was like, Io isn't good on the mic, dude. Bruh, that's not even really what I've seen. I've seen more of like what I've seen is like Io like needs the win because like she was treated as the afterthought, but I've also seen like, oh, Bianca's WrestleMania streak, Bianca streak. Like no one's even like said anything about it. If they really wanted to build it up, they would have built it up. I've seen people mad that Bianca took the pin and not Rhea, and it's like, bro, get over yourself. Honestly. You know, that's my take on it. Saying Becky turning against Lara is gonna start stories that are for I mean, that's where it's gonna go, right? Like, logically. We'll see how the story plays out. But I want to know who took out Bailey, because Becky could have done it. Becky could have attacked Bailey. No one would have known. So Lyra would contact her to be her partner, win the championships. But then she lost it when Lyra got pinned. Do you want to keep it on here? Or do you want to close it? Yeah, just keep it on there and leave it alone.
Keep it in it.
So, I mean, there's logical stories there, so I want to know what's going on with what happened to Bailey. So, Colleen Book, yeah. Yeah, she loves stuff. It's great. I feel like this isn't for Cody, though, and we'll find his way back to title. Yeah, oh, of course. Of course. Because Cody had a hell of a year last year with the title. The WrestleMania streak, because yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Like, I haven't really seen people talk about it. The only people I've seen like talk about it is the people going nuts for butts over Bianca's streak when it was really like a 4-0, and even then she had lost a battle royale. It's like, oh my god, it doesn't count. It's still a match that she lost. So, because like battle royales do count as matches. So, and I think on the graphic, they mentioned she was, or somebody said she was like 4-1 at Mania. Oh, come on. Guys, Peach! What are you doing? Peach! Stop running! Peach, stop it! Leave it to me. My goodness. But yeah, I really don't care about like this WrestleMania streak, and it's like Liv Morgan fans are really, really, really annoying because they were annoying me when they're like, "Oh my god, Liv got pinned! Oh my god, all our hard work, whatever." It's like, dude, the story was Liv was the one who quote unquote retired Becky, so it looked like she saw a ghost when Becky came out to be the tag partner. So it's like, I thought I retired you, and she was the one to pin Liv. So, of course, there's a story there, you know? But, like, people don't want to see the storytelling part of it. They just want to see their faves win. But, like, again, wrestling is an art form, and a lot of it is storytelling. Like, wrestling is a good, okay, so, like, think of a Venn diagram, right? You have athletics and theater. Wrestling is the overlap in that Venn diagram of athletics and theater. Wrestling is a perfect overlap because you're playing characters. Color?
Yeah, you can color.
There you go.
Can I sit with you first? Can I sit with you?
Yeah, okay, there you go. You color.
Can I color?
So, yeah, some fans, especially the IWC, they're awful. They don't know what to do with themselves, honestly. What is even going on right now? DK is up there. I can try to get to DK. There's what, 28, 29, 30. Let's try to get to DK.
Do I get to DK?
Not with that roll. You calling her Becky Hogan? It's like people will literally call anyone blank Hogan when they... Exactly! That annoys me so much. That annoys me so much about the IWC. It's like, I've seen Becky Hogan, Charlotte Hogan. You know, it's ridiculous in my opinion, the amount of hate these women get. I see it more with the women. I see it a little bit with the men too. But, like, I see it more with the women, and it's ridiculous, in my opinion. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I even talked about, like, the stupid amount of hate Charlotte gets just for existing and being a good wrestler. Like, Charlotte is good. There's a reason why she is a 14-time champion. She is really, really good in the ring. She is a damn good wrestler. She is a good performer. She is great, and I was a little upset she didn't win her match, honestly. I mean, Charlotte will find her way back into the title picture. Charlotte taking a loss doesn't really mean anything in a way, you know, like it would for Tiffany. But, like, they have strapped the rocket at Tiffany, and I said earlier, I really think she's got a chip on her shoulder. Kind of maybe, like, I've got the rocket on me. I'm better than you. You know? And, like, it's not character. Like, if that's her character, cool. It's a great one. But it's not translating to me as a character. At least right now. Not yet. Because Tiffany's a babyface. Why would a babyface go, I'm better than you? Why would a babyface do that? Anyone with a snobby, I'm better than you attitude, that's a heel. People are not gonna like you if you're like that. So, that's kind of my feelings on that. And I'm like, a lot of wrestlers, I see they are good in the ring. No, this is trash. This is fine. This will go in the trash. But you can do it. You just color. You just color like that, okay? There you go.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. You know, she hasn't had a solo title run in a year or a tag run in 2 years. Yeah, and also she was the women's world champion last year and essentially in an emergency situation. Because Rhea got hurt and had to vacate the title. So they did a battle royale on Raw. And, like, Liv wasn't going to win it outright because that wouldn't make for a good story. If you want a good champion to get some legitimacy to the title and kind of help with the story, boom, Becky's your gal. She'll do it. So, and hello, Keith. No, you cannot because I do not play online with viewers. I'm sorry. This is not the stream for you if you want to play online. I'm just playing with computers.
I'm coloring.
And, and also, if you ask twice in a row like that, I'm not dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you. Anyway, where were we? I thought she was 14-time champion, but I feel like WWE is purposely setting her up to get those. She's only getting those because she's a Flair comments. It's not fair on her. I mean, she could be getting that many championships because, you know, Flair, her being a Flair doesn't, like, help the cause with the hate. But she is good on her own merit, I will say. And that was true. People got runs because the name, then Natalia would have gotten the bucket load of titles. Exactly. Or didn't their family WWE, so I don't believe the last name card. Exactly. Are you stealing coins from me? You are. You are stealing coins from me. So yeah, I've seen a lot of, and also, here's the thing. I mentioned this earlier, and this also bears repeating because this is just a good life lesson. It's just a good life lesson. And also, if you resort to insulting somebody's looks and things they cannot control, you have lost the argument.
Help me.
Help you with what?
My color.
Your color? Do you want to keep coloring? Or are you done with it? Are you done with it? Or do you want to keep coloring?
I'm going to keep coloring.
Well, then let's pull it back out. There you go. There you go. We got, what, 2 turns left? What am I doing? I can get DK. I can land on a 9. Let's do that and pass by DK on the way. Woo! 9. Yeah! And, yeah, point blank period, I do not play with viewers. I don't play with viewers for a couple of reasons. And, if I answer no, and you are combatant, then you are the problem.
Showdown minigame.
I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it, sorry. Alright, DK! Donkey Kong. DK is, like, my husband's main. He usually plays as DK, so this will be very fitting to end the board with DK as my ally. My Jamboree buddy! Oh, since I'm the person, I get a bigger window, I think, is my bonus here. But yeah, people love to hate on Charlotte just because she's a successful woman. That's it. And I've seen more hate towards Charlotte's looks than anybody else, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna lock in because it's a rhythm game, and I tend to like lock in for rhythm games. So let's go. I get a little bigger window. Is it gonna help me out? Maybe not.
Can I play?
Yeah, you can. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count to 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! I went backwards. I went RL instead of LR. Oh my god! It sounds so bad. I need to pay attention. Listen to the melody, because it gives you the melody beforehand, and then when I'm not listening to the melody, I'm thrown off.
I'm just...
Solos! Go Luigi!
Can I clap?
You can clap.
You clap.
Also, Riley counting behind me doesn't really help.
You clap.
Yay. We're doing great. I'm playing views because usually most games have limited space and someone will always complain they didn't get in. And I've also seen people get so salty about shit too. Because when I first started streaming, I made these streamer friends that I say friends. I'm no longer friends with these people. And they used to have community days like every week, and it was really fun for a little bit until they just let things slide. They just let things slide that I would never. Do we do it? I needed one more. 1, 4, 3. Anyway, yeah, they would let things slide that I would never in my chat, and people would get very salty about things. People would be complaining all the time, especially like Mario Party. People would get kind of vicious in a ways, and I've even been insulted in their chat, and they were supposedly my friend, and they never stood up for me. So yeah, it was not fun. So, and seeing all that go down and my experiences in other people's community days, and yes, ma'am. Your name?
Yes, please.
Ryle. That's your name.
That's my name.
Yep. So seeing all that, it's like, I don't want to do it because then I would be babysitting other people, and the only children I want to deal with is my own. You try once more? Let's go to this one. So, yeah. And I'm also just standing my own ground. Because for one, I saw your initial pose. I saw the initial question, and then they repeated it. It's like, no, I don't. And then the immediate bullshit. Because usually people leave. Because last week, I had someone come in and ask if I play with viewers online. Then I told them, no, sadly not. If you want to play with viewers, this is not the stream for you. They just left. Which is like, you know, whatever, cool. Never heard from them again, so it's like, whatever. Doesn't hurt my feelings. But like, if you are insulting me, immediately cussing me out, then it's like, nah, fam. Kirby Tessa! Yes, it's Kirby Tessa! Don't mess with Carbessa. Exactly. Exactly. More. Stop stealing money from me, even though I have the most. Also, the fact literally no one cared about the fact that Roman Reigns has been in the title game 4 years back to back. But Charlotte could get run every year and like here's Charlotte again. Yeah, I know. Like Charlotte's been missing for a year. She's been out with an injury and she won the Rumble like, oh my god, it's Charlotte. It's like, dude, no one's complained when it was like John Cena or Cody Rhodes doing the same thing. No one complained about that. People only complain because it's Charlotte. It's stupid. And keep you safe over pleasing some random person in chat. Exactly. Exactly. I'm the streamer here. This is my, like, I've made the analogy that my stream is essentially my house. People coming into chat, they're welcome in my house. And if you don't make me feel safe in my own house, you can leave. So, that's the analogy that I've always gone with in terms of, like, stream and stuff. Let's see. Oh, there's Squirtle. Squirtle. Squirtle!
Can you name Squirtle?
Yep, there's Squirtle.
Can you name Squirtle?
Oh, we gotta follow Squirtle. Squirtle.
But Squirtle?
Squirtle! There you go.
Can you name Squirtle?
You do it.
Can you name Squirtle?
What happened? I just looked away for a second. What's happening? Oh, I'm on a team. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, watermelon. Love that for me.
Oh, watermelon.
Love that for me. Everyone knows my history with watermelons. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it isn't. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's not worth getting barked at or insulted at. Not worth it. Also, it's so rude to me when someone doesn't even follow you and sees you for the first time, doesn't follow, say hi, or even talk. They just, yeah, that usually happens. It happened a lot when I first started streaming Mario Party, because, like, my typical thing is I usually play by myself, because that's what I'm used to growing up. Because I grew up playing Mario Party by myself. Oh. Yeah, so I'm used to playing Mario Party, by myself. Oh, grab that. No watermelon! Oh crap. Oh well, it's fine. So like I'm used to it, and like when Mario Party 1 and 2 came out for Switch Online and I started streaming those, I did get a lot of people coming in and like, oh, do you play with viewers? And at first I always felt really, really bad when I told them no. Now it's like, I don't give a shit. Now it's like, I don't care. I don't care that I tell people no.
Final turn.
And if I were to play with other people, I would want to play with people that I trusted. So, like, I would want to play with people that I trusted the most in terms of, like, playing Mario Party with other people or, like, a Mario Kart or something. Games online, I would want to play with people that I trusted the most. So, like, people I'm close to or people that I would trust not to get angry and, like, quote-unquote backstab me. Oh, do you want it open? Just like that?
Just like that.
There you go. So... I got riled up and started typing a message like, she said no, bro. And I appreciate you. Don't want to get launched somewhere. It's the last turn. I'm 2 to the star, but I have a pipe. Ah! Do I still get to use my item if I get launched? That's the real question here. Fuck it. It's the last turn. I have a pipe shirt. I mean, what's gonna happen? I say that as anything can happen, really. Alright, right in front of Boo, but I do still get to use my item.
Can I go a Pokeball, Mommy?
So it was worth it. Okay. But people also forget to consider these streamers are taking time out of their day to come here and entertain you. You never know. And they just finished an 8-hour shift, or in case you might. Yeah, exactly. Running after a kid. Exactly. Bam. Exactly. So these people just coming in hot with like, oh, do you play with viewers? Or can I join you? Do you play with viewers? It's like, bro, if also no is a complete sentence. No means no. And if people are upset about you saying no, that says a lot about them. It honestly does. It says a lot about the person. If they complain about being told no, it says a lot about them. Oh, you need to fix your ponytail?
Yes, please.
There you go. That's something I'm trying to teach my kids, because, like, as children and toddlers, they're still learning the concepts of, like, you know...
I fixed it.
Fuck! Oh, well, it's 1 star. Whatever. I bought one for Mario, sure, let's go with that. But, yeah, as a concept, like, no means no, and, like, children, like, still understanding the concepts of that, so still trying to teach them that no means no. And if people complain about being told no, then they're no better than a toddler. They're no better than my 4-year-old. So, there you go. One time the streamer gets to sit down and chill. They don't want to play with someone at that point. Exactly. Exactly. And again, like, if I wanted to do it, I would say it in the title, and I would put it in the tags. Maybe I should put it in the tags, and even then, people don't read tags. People don't read. They see, oh, this person's playing Jamboree. Let's see if I can fuck up their day. Because also a lot of times people come in and they just want to be assholes and just show off how good they are and just piss people off, and it's not very fun. I'm known to be good at Mario Party. As obvious by my results here and the number of stars and coins that I have. But, like, when I play with other people, I just want to have fun. I am here to have fun and to not get pissed off at people, because that's the last thing I want in terms of Mario Party, and it's happened before in other people's community streams. So, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, I get to choose what I want to do. Color.
Yeah.
Oops.
Can you draw a circle? Can you draw a circle?
A circle.
Yeah.
Boom. There you go.
Can I draw a circle?
Circle. Yeah, you draw a circle.
Can I do a squirtle?
Yeah. Also, people coming in hot with backseating, no hello, no follow, no nothing, just do this. I know. That's irritating too. That is like super duper irritating. Not just complain, but also when people ask why, they're like, don't need to explain, just take the no and go. Exactly. I get a child asking why when they were told no because that's a kid thing to ask questions. Of course, exactly. And it's like our job to, as parents, to like explain why, you know, why they're being told no. And like, when you're told no, you gotta just move on and find something else to do. So, yeah. So when people get very defensive over being told no, then they're really no better than a toddler. Let's go that one. Hey.
Can I close it for now?
Okay, ready. That one. Dang it. Dang it. That Tetris piece. Dang it. Mario and I had the same idea. That Tetris piece. Dang it. Let's just not go to Tetris pieces. Let's not do that, actually. I'm also trying to think of like what pieces everyone else. My goodness! I'm trying to think of like pieces everyone else needs. Mario can really go with anything, so. Luigi! Why? Why? Mario's ahead of me now. This is bad. Mario can go with anything. This is bad. Please. Come on! on! Mario, stop being dumb. I only have 2 options. Thank you. Thank you. I have a little bit more options. That one. Yay. If he was 5, you understand at this point. If he's told no, that's it. And sure, you might ask why, but I get he's curious. Yeah, and that's, you know, being children. It's children being children. I hit the wrong button. Okay, good. I hit the wrong button. That one. That'll get me across. Dang it. You can never fault a kid for being curious. Exactly. Yeah, and like kids ask a lot of questions. That'll get me. Please. Yay!
Did you win?
I did win. Like kids ask a lot of questions and it's, you know, normal for them to ask a lot of questions. And it's, you know, our job as parents and adults to answer those questions in a way that they can understand and learn and grow. But if you're a grown-ass adult, I mean, granted, I don't know how old these people are coming into my chat. I don't know.
Are you done?
I don't know, but if you come in and can't take no for an answer, then that's on you, buddy.
Great job, everyone! Now it's time to gather up for the results!
And also, it's really easy for viewers to hijack their streams. Oh, look at all these characters with the Yoshi flags. Look at them.
You all did a great job out there, but there can only be one superstar. Looks like you have an audience here to cheer you on for the finale.
Yay. Look at all those Yoshi flags.
I won't make you wait too much longer. Direct your eyes to the monitor.
Okay.
Who will be the winner? First, let's check out what star distribution looked like throughout the game.
Yes.
Yoshi had an ally for the ride and asked Boo to steal 2 stars from Peach. Yoshi's ally really pitched in here. The pair got 2 stars. Mario got a whole 3 stars in 1 turn here.
And then, I have catapulted. I have ascended. I have ascended.
Now I'll present the bonus
Stars, and since we did a full 30, we get 3 bonus stars, which, again, I think is stupid. That you only get 3 bonus stars if you play the full 30. If not, it's only 2. It's so stupid of me. Give me 3 bonus stars all the time, people. Anyway, some kids will even ask something like, why is the sky up there? And you just be like, I don't know, buddy. Yeah, the age to ask questions is like 7, 8, 9, 10. That's like the question stage. Allie is 9, almost 10, so we have reached the questions all the time stage, and sometimes I'm like, ugh, but it's like, I gotta answer them, you know? Like, even last night when Allie went to bed for school, she asked me, why did Becky turn heel? And I had to explain to her what happened. So, yeah. Alright, bonus stars. The first bonus star is shopping bonus. This bonus is for the clever player who bought the most items at shops. The bonus goes to...
Can I put this one away?
Yes.
The second bonus is... Misfortune bonus. This bonus is for all the ill-fated player who land on the most red spaces or unlucky spaces. The bonus goes to
Probably Mario. Oh, it's Luigi.
what?
Look at you.
And last but not least, the third bonus is...
My bread and butter.
This bonus is for the top tier player who won the most minigames.
Bonus goes to... Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Can I color?
Hi. You can color. You can color.
Just a can?
Yes, you can.
All right, without further ado, it's time to announce the winner. Who will be the superstar?
Hi. Was there any ever doubt? Thanks for playing it. What is that achievement? I have to know. I have to know. It's probably win by a landslide. I don't know. Yay, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah, we dabbed. Well, you see, Becky is Irish, and Ireland is to the west, and someone turns it back on her feet, facing west, so she's walking the heel path. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I won.
A well-earned victory. How about we take a look at some of the finer details?
Of course, my favorite part.
Now there's a competition to remember. Well done,
Done, everyone. 10 stars, baby! Yoshi, it looks like you won a lot of mini-games. There are some super sharp skills.
Peachy, you have so many items that I can hardly keep track of them all. Luigi, you may have stopped lots of red spaces, but I didn't keep you down. Mario, you showed true strength of heart, but never giving up despite landing on so many Bowser spaces.
Okay, check bonuses. Shopping was Luigi and Peach, Misfortune, Luigi, and then I got minigame. Okay. Let's see here. Blue space, red space, okay. Okay, so Luigi landed on more red spaces in general. Okay, gotcha. Item spaces, he landed, yeah, Mario landed on 3 Bowsers, crazy. Even, oh, if that was a choice, I would have had that. I landed on 3 chance times, and I was terrified each and every time. Go me. Let's see. Number of stars received 3, and I had 3 stolen from me. Number of coins received, look at that. Big money. Minigames won 32? 32,965. Hidden blocks found. Showdown minigames won. I won all of them. Alright, number of items bought. I bought 8. Oh, man, I was lowballing there. Items used. I didn't use a whole lot, really. No, I wouldn't have been the Slowpoke. That would have been Mario. Reactions used. Hey, it's me. 14, baby. Yeah, that was actually pretty fun.
Great work, everyone!
Yay, I did it! Yoshi's just superior. We love Yoshi. 30 turn game. Alright, cool. Alright, Wario as an ally, received coins. DK crew, moved by a barrel. Okay. Anger Mega Wiggler. Yeah, this is just showing you how little I've played so far. Because I'm sure a lot of people have gotten, like, all of this and got up to 50. Like, the weekend they played. So I haven't really I've hardly played this. So, yeah. So, we're working on it. We are working on it. We're gonna go back to the plaza. Because that was almost 4 hours of a 30-turn game. So, yeah, we'll do 30s. Yep. And also, yeah, I did the party planner, and by doing that, you get, like, decorations and stuff, so you can, like, liven up your plaza here. Also, if anyone wants to see my card, because I, after stream, oh, I can buy more stuff. Ooh. Any more card designs I can buy? No, not really. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, there's Bowser Space. And a speech bubble. Okay. Is that all of them, I think? Yes. Also, let's look at my card here. May not play online, but you can still see my card. I love it. It's my greatest work.
Can I draw you?
Okay, Riley. So, yeah, we'll be doing 30 turn boards probably, because I'm the person who will sit and do 50 turn boards in regular Mario Party. Or like the old Mario parties. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we'll see the plaza. I love how this looks. So yeah. I do too. I love it. I love getting the decorations for it in the party planner mode. It's so fun. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Schedule for the week. Tomorrow we start a brand new game because we finished Wind Waker last week and that was really exciting. I beat Wind Waker with 20 hearts, getting most everything. I love it. So tomorrow we start a brand new game. I've talked about this game on stream before, kind of recently, and it was kind of what sparked the idea. It is part of a game series that I have played before, 3, technically 4 times on stream before. And I am very, very hyped for it, kind of. I have my qualms with this game, which will be evident, but I think overall it's a good game. And it's also been a long time, and it's very sentimental to me in a way. So, let's see here. Let us find somebody to raid.
Can you have Max?
Let's see, who is... I just want to look at who's alive right now. Like, will we raid Max? Probably.
Max, please.
You want to go raid Max?
Yes, please.
Okay, Riley says we want to raid Max, so let's go raid Max. Yeah, tomorrow we start a brand new game, which will be our Wednesday-Friday slot. We'll come back with more Jamboree. We'll do... I don't know which board I want to do next. Maybe Goomba, maybe the Lagoon, maybe go to the beach. Let's go get away. Yeah, let's go to the Lagoon next time. So we'll do the Goomba Lagoon. That one's pretty fun. That's a tough board, but like we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do that Thursday. Friday will be the new game again, and then come back to Monday. Monday we start Xenoblade Chronicles X. I'm excited because game came out last month. Been watching my husband play through it. He just finished chapter 10. In terms of story progress, he finished chapter 10. So he's a little far into the game. So and I feel comfortable enough to start streaming it on my own. I think it'll be really fun to play through it myself and just kind of see. Because it's one thing watching someone play it, and it's another thing play it for yourself.
Help me.
So you gotta leave it alone once it's on there, okay?
Can
you
you
go.
put it on?
If you want to put it on, you gotta click it in. There you go,
I
just like that.
clicked
Good
it
job.
in.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Can I have a red message, please?
you want the raid message, please?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
We'll do a raid message, please. That'll be our raid message. Riley demands it. Because she asked very nicely for us to raid Master Max 165. He's awesome. What's he doing? Is he still on Star Wars? He's still on Star Wars. Love it.
I said Star Wars.
Yeah, so Mondays will be Xenoblade Chronicles X. Tuesdays and Thursdays are Mario Party Jamboree. We're gonna go through everything because I haven't had a chance to really sit down and play the game yet. Even though I've played, you know, a few boards, and that's really it. So we're gonna explore this whole shebang. So we're gonna play Mario Party Jamboree for a while. So Mondays are Xenoblade Chronicles X, Tuesdays and Thursdays are Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Wednesdays and Fridays will be this new game I'm excited for. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out, and we will see you next time.
Additional definitions. 2A. Habitual abstaining from intoxicating beverages. 2B. Abstention from sexual intercourse.